It takes a couple seconds.
Okay, cool.
And we wait.
I'm gonna at you, Decker, so you're gonna get a ping, okay?
Uh,
Not panic, it's in
Ah!
you've been panic.
A ping!
Oh, football. Oh, football.
A
What?
football ping!
What?
Bull.
I'm seeing, so Twitch has this football ad, and it's the only ad Twitch ever gives me whenever I touch a stream.
I keep getting this one for like Mud Runners 2018. You know the game where you do nothing but drive big trucks, and the only fun you have is flipping them over in the mud.
Oh, see, mine is just comparing football to Twitch streams. It's really great because they're like critical hits, but in real life, that's an actual line
Or
from the ad.
I have Twitch
Mood
Prime,
on-
so I do not get the ads.
Rich.
Rich.
No, you get Twitch Prime
Rich
for being a
fun.
student, I believe.
What?
No,
Yeah.
you get Amazon Prime for like 2 months, and then they yoink it from.
Not for me. Because I
Oh.
don't pay for Twitch Prime.
Lucky motherfucker got in before they changed the terms of the agreement. I only got 2 months.
Oh yeah, they probably definitely changed it later on, yeah.
I guess
Because they probably realized how fucking good of a deal it is.
good of a deal.
Yeah.
steal the deal. Alright, so I think that's enough. Is that enough us doing shit?
Hold on, let's
Should
see
we
if
get-
I can think of any funny jokes to say.
Oh yeah,
Um,
get some funny jokes.
Okay.
Get them out now, because you're not gonna use them during the session.
Yeah, we won't need them.
Because they'll be too spooked.
Alright.
No jokes, no?
No jokes?
No, I don't have any. I'm sorry. I ran out of
No.
jokes.
That's fine.
Just go to the joke store, Forehead.
Yeah, I am going to have to go to the joke store in like an hour, but that will be in like an hour, so.
Alright.
We good for that? Recap?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that.
Well, what happened last time to our wayward adventurers in Curse of Strahd? Previously in Curse of Strahd, our four adventurers had made their first forays into the land of Barovia. Though first off pretty confused and rather disoriented, they quickly made each other's acquaintances and headed off in the direction of the nearest known settlement, as led by their newest and possibly strangest companion, whose name I will change on the menu actually real quick,
Alright.
because his full name is hard, because it's a lot of words.
It is, yeah.
And as they led further and further into the misty borders of this strange new realm, they came across some spooky kids hiding in the forest, who informed them of their nearby house, their missing parents, and a few other very strange goings-ons.
Thanks for not mentioning the fact that there were knives at one of them.
That happened.
But, God damn it, Korth. We're supposed to let the people think we're good people that are watching for the first.
It's Curse of Strahd. Who assumes the party's good?
Needing
don't know.
somewhere to stay for the evening and seeing no other friendlier opportunities, as well as a potential opportunity for stealing. Not that anyone here would steal anything. The party opted to go with the children back to their home. Upon entering, the doors locked behind them, the children were nowhere to be seen, and the party took up looting. And then kind of stopped looting, and then some of them also kept on looting. As they explored the house, suspicious goings-ons and strange happenings occurred. Creaky floorboards, secret passageways, skeleton. Until they came to the top floor and encountered an animated armor, which they are now going to do a combat with.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Roll for initiative.
Oh.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Straight-
Ba-da-da-da-da.
That peaceful me together. I'm about to get the shit beat out of me by a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Not gonna beat the shit out of her first.
Oh
Esma
no.
is ready.
I'm.
Oh,
What?
We're all
So it's-
ready, folks.
oh fuck. God,
Oh
I'm
my
sick of
god.
that girl.
Man, guys, we're fast.
For the first time in her.
The one I only ever get good initiative when I'm
Oh my
GMing.
Oh, no, I got none. That was just me re-rolling so I could get on them.
Alright.
Alright, Esma, so you just take those hits. Alright, got it.
Affirmative.
The animated armor reaches out with its big spooky arm. Both of them, and is gonna pummel Esma. Fellow armor being.
He
not.
swings and it just pings off my armor.
And here's the second one.
The other one also pings. Or does
He's
he?
rolling on initiative. Where's the toggle button?
Don't remember.
I'm
gonna have to turn
You
on.
can activate toggle. It might not be their default.
You have to go into the
I'm gonna
settings.
have to turn on the toggle for every one of these sheets.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's how
Just do
means
it when you
sometimes-
reach them.
You know you can change the. I'm pretty sure you can change the default in the Roll20 settings if you like back out. and look at the
Yes.
set-
I could
So-
have sworn I did. I guess I forgot to this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Emil.
So Emil is going to like look down his sleeve, kind of like rifle through it a little. He like removes like what looks like to be a silver fork from it for a second, and then like slides that back in quickly, and is gonna throw a dagger at the armor.
Throw it.
The dagger. Ooh.
I'm
No
afraid that
good
does
rolls
not
today.
beat it to AC.
I assume it
It's
just
gonna be a
kind of clatters off of it.
Poing! And clatters off to the floor in this direction.
You know, probably should have assumed that I couldn't throw hard enough to break armor. That is metal. As my cunning action, I am going to. Is this just like a little hallway here? Is this just like a little?
Yeah, that's a little alcove that leads into two small doors here and here.
All right. I'm going to use my movement to walk behind here, and then just try. I guess I'm technically hiding, even though it's probably gonna be broken after that. I'm trying to make it seem like I went into one of the rooms, I guess, so he doesn't expect me next to
Okay.
my. All right, well, there's the good
Oh
roll.
wow.
There it is.
Spooked.
Sorry, Silo. All right, don't worry, I'll be right.
Oh, leaving so soon. Yeah,
Yes.
I guess, huh? Alright.
Stop talking, I'm hiding. Shh. Silo.
Very loudly.
Silo?
Silo, I think, right?
Silo.
Alright. But I don't suppose this one has a brain, does he?
Mm.
We'll try something else then. And I cast Sacred Flame.
Ugh.
4 whole
Dexterity.
damage if he doesn't make his dex save.
Whoa.
What happens if he makes it?
Nothing, because he didn't make it. 4 damage!
You deal 4 damage to this armor as a burst of flame descends upon it.
Yeah. Which is
Esma.
not being a deer.
Alright, I'm going to
Introducing our
press
friend
my
at the bottom
shield
of
up
this-
against this armor.
Oh, he's already doing it, I think, Silo.
And I'm gonna stab it straight in the chest.
Oh,
We don't have crit themes.
that's fine. Those are boring anyway.
You run this armor through with your sword, actually pinning it to the wall behind it.
Stop resisting.
I guess that's the sound an animated armor would make. Penelope.
Hmm. You know, I've heard a lot about these things. Very interesting creatures. She kind of like takes her hand as it's like pinned and kind of, I assume, struggling against the sword in its chest, and kind of like pokes around in its helmet. Here, why don't I try to ease your pain a little bit? And I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp with advantage because this man is in heavy armor. He is heavy armor.
He is heavy armor. Technically, it's natural armor, but it's also metal, so that's that meets.
Right. Oh my
You did it!
god!
You did it.
And then
A
I
little-
scurry back a little bit. Well, that
You-
didn't
you-
do
Opportunity
anything.
attack.
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack.
No. Shocking Grasp takes away his reactions. He can't.
Oh, you're right. So you kind of
I
walk
deal
up,
1 damage and I leave.
you kind of walk up, building up a bit of static charge as you step up to him on the carpet, and you just kind of boop, and then run away.
Normally, that's a lot more effective.
Emil gives you a thumbs up from over.
Penelope kind of like cocks her head at you.
Pinned up against this wall from the sword, it's going to just attempt to make another 2 attacks at Esma. Up
That one hits.
and up. Ah, there
That
they
one
are.
also hit.
Ooh.
Ah! Emil!
Now, if I step over here and throw my knife, I get sneak attack
I'll give it to you.
because I hid last turn.
You did hide last turn. Isn't hiding an action or something? No, it's a bonus action for you. That's right.
Bonus action. I'm
I'm
a
gonna
rogue.
give it a
You're
perception.
level 2.
Yeah,
I'm
give it
gonna
a
give it a
perception
perception
check.
check just in case.
I had a 25 stealth. I don't think it can beat me. No.
Yeah, no.
No,
You would be
no, it rolled
correct.
a 20 and it couldn't beat me. I'm throwing a knife at it. It misses.
Don't you get advantage if you're hidden from a target?
Yes,
What?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
you
It
do.
would make sense.
Because
Roll it
hiding
again
grants you
for-
advantage.
hmm
That's why it works.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That was
Oh.
way better than the last.
That's way.
Wow.
Probably take the damage from the first one though, because that's what I rolled first.
Hey,
Fair
Quirth,
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't actually
you would have
matter.
still gotten sneak attack anyways because Esma's within 5 feet of it.
That
He doesn't want to stand next to
don't
it.
have to be
though.
flanking with.
No, you don't have
Huh?
to be flanking. He just
I
has to
forgot
be
this
within
was a
5 feet.
Pathfinder. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have hidden if I knew that. Whoops. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I fucking chuck that dagger at him, and then I just go, and I pick up that other one that I left. Pick that one up. I put that one in my sleeve. And then I'm just gonna kind of step over. Having fun? That was
Not
a nice
par-
little like shuffle you did on the carpet. You think that would work for me? I just kind of shuffles his feet on the carpet, or
Mm.
I'll zap him next turn. Don't worry.
She just kind of looks at you, and you can see like the shape of a grin behind her bandana.
You can see the real last grin on his face, and it looks exactly like in his icon.
We should probably help out our friend there.
Systems critical condition.
I can't know.
Me too, buddy.
All right, and Scylla.
All right. Well, they are not smiling. Instead, we're gonna have step up to this fellow and look at it for a moment, and I'm going to attempt to remove its helmet.
Oh,
Okay.
Take off its helmet. What would I roll for that?
Sleight of hand.
I
the
guess, like,
strength check?
I hope it's not a strength check.
I'll give you sleight of hand.
I need a new pair of shoes.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, you remove the helmet. This is now just an animated suit of armor sans helmet.
Sans?
Yeah, a blue
Aw.
eye actually lights up inside the helmet as you take it off.
All right.
That
Yes, you're now fighting a suit of armor that is missing its helmet.
I throw its
I'll
helmet
give it
down.
an AC debuff.
Yeah,
Take its
sure.
helmet down the
I'll
stairs.
bump its AC down a bit because it is now missing some of its armor.
Clack, 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 clack.
Never thought of that approach before.
Yes,
Alright.
removing the heads of things makes them easier to fight 90-some odd % of the time.
She kind of snickers at you.
Esma.
Alright, Esma's sword's already inside of him, so Esma's going to twist the sword and pull down.
Ah,
Ah,
Doesn't
Oh.
it?
it gets caught in the wood. Penelope.
how hurt is this? Like, I know it's a suit of armor. Does it look pretty battered at this point?
It's got a big hole in it and it's missing its head.
So pretty bad off.
Yeah, it's not doing great.
All right, I suppose I'll end this. And you see Penelope take out the sharpened piece of bone that she got earlier. It's kind of almost been like carved into like a horn kind of shape. It's like
Ooh,
this
that's fun.
it's almost like a like not rhinoceros horn, but more like I guess a unicorn horn. It's thin and slender, and she points at this thing and mumbles, "I hope I did this right," and casts magic missile through her new wand.
Oh. All those missiles.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Alright. You these what do your magic missiles look like? As you kind of shoot these little
So they look like almost these like blue will-o-wisps that kind of just hang in the air above this thing's where its head was supposed to be before like diving down inside of it and like banging around.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty cool. You shoot these little will-o-wisps into its now empty chest and just kind of clatter them around, and as you do, the armor just kind of starts falling apart and collapses in a big heap of just bits on the floor.
You know,
And
I'm-
congratulations, you have
I was
defeated
gonna
the
say-
armor.
I was gonna say maybe you're gonna have to make sure you follow up like an in phrase that cool, but that's well done. Well, definitely a good finishing move. What was that?
Hmm?
Why did you have to pick up a bone to do that?
Oh, I lost my wand on the way.
Resourceful.
Do you think there's something behind? I mean, really, I did just lose it. I couldn't find it on me.
I just
For the
think
life
it's weird that you're like that. Like, what if we didn't find a skeleton in here? What would you?
Well, I can do a certain amount of things through she kind of like does that thing where you like move your hand in a gesture and then kind of like rotate it as you're trying to think of the words.
Cool. I'll just take your word on that. Hey, you
Yes.
guys are both like cleric types, right? Can I pokes? There's probably like a
There's a
Hole
whole
in
gaping
Esma's-
hole in Esma's chest.
Red-
Oh,
Can you
There's a
heal
nice
those?
fist-sized hole in Esma.
You able
I'm
to heal those?
I'm afraid healing magic isn't exactly my specialty anymore. I can try and she kind of like cocks a head. How Okay, so Warforged are like they're robots, obviously.
Mhm.
From what I know, they still have like. Is their physiology intuitive enough that I could, with like medical knowledge, be able to like?
Before you go too far on that, Silo, can you just heal him?
It's
Would
awfully
that be
funny
possible?
that neither of any of us have any sort of healing capabilities now.
I do not require healing.
See,
You are falling
he
apart.
sounds completely fine as he is.
Decro, can I use second wind?
Go for it.
Yeah, so
No, you can't.
yeah.
No, why would I say no? Of course, go for it.
So, Esma, you see, like, the metal start to repair itself. Alright, let me roll my hit dice. And it's, it kind of, I guess, fixes itself.
Oh, no, that's impressive.
See, we didn't even need to bust out the hammer in the anvil.
Hmm.
Are you going to be fine with just that? You're still kind of.
I will be fine after a rest.
I'll see what I can do later. If we could scrounge up a little bit of gold, I could maybe make a potion of some kind to ease his troubled body. I'm not entirely sure if healing magic traditionally will work on you, but I'll do my best.
I open the door.
Whoa!
You
We
open this
open the
door.
door and we go through the door.
I
You
have
open
a
this door and you head to the
question.
door.
Before we
Oh,
go
fun.
too far deeper, there are a lot of suits of armor around this place. Do we have to be wary of all of them?
Perhaps.
Assume everything is an enemy.
You open this door and reveal a room.
What's the deal with this room, Decro? What's the box text say?
What's the
Ah.
box text say, GM?
The box text for this particular room says... Hold on, I have to move something actually. Alright, the box text for room 15A says...
Mm.
Dust and cobwebs shroud this elegantly appointed bedroom.
And that's all it says.
Yeah, that's actually... There's some other stuff here, but... The bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, an empty wardrobe, and mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries.
Oh. Esma's gonna look in the mirror and, like, see the disrepair he's in.
You're right.
If you feel like you need to take a rest, by all means let us know.
No, we keep moving forward.
Alright.
This house is too dangerous.
Just leaving it open to you.
Fine by me. What's out these windows?
Out these windows, you see outside, the front yard from this angle, I believe, where you came in.
Oh.
Do you see any suspicious figures or just a lot of
Doesn't appear that there are any suspicious figures outside.
I was keeping watch earlier and didn't see anything either. It appears
we
whoever
just-
locked the door behind us has either fled or came back in here with us.
Perhaps. Let's try this double.
Let's.
You open these double doors to reveal... Hold on. Reveal tools are being finicky. There we go.
Oh.
15C!
It's about
Balcony?
Double doors set with panes of stained glass pull open to reveal a balcony overlooking the front of the house.
That's nice.
We have a way out.
Oh, yes, I do suppose.
Reveal some of the...
It is about. We are on the second story, so this is about a story drop.
Oh, this is the 3rd floor.
Oh.
Or if
Yeah,
you're a
this is
British
good.
person, you are on the 2nd floor. But we are not British. This is America.
Actually, it's Barovia.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I don't know what the metric is for it, so I'm just gonna say 3rd floor.
And
Hmm.
it's too tall to jump out of, basically.
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe we save that for later. I believe I have some rope in my pack, so perhaps we would be able to in a pinch, but I'd rather not risk it at this moment.
Alright,
Is this
Decro.
just another window?
Yeah, just a second.
Oh. Hmm. So, Miss Sillo, was it?
Yes?
Might I ask you a question, and perhaps this is a bit ironic?
Cock's head.
What person of clerical knowledge doesn't carry with them at least some kind of spell of restoration?
Well, I could ask the same to you, since you seem to have also bypassed the restorative school of magic. As I've told you before, we don't really consider ourselves proper clerics. the followers. If that makes sense, it's more of a state of mind rather than a state of worship. Of course, you understand. You might like to think of it as a philosophy. It's one way of wrapping your head around it.
And what tenets does that philosophy hold?
It's a philosophy of harmony, of communalism. It's a very fulfilling way of life. At least, we all think it is. Why else would we join?
Hoy again. Alright,
Hi.
so. Hoy.
I-
So you open the door to
To what I
this room?
assume is 15B.
Oh yeah, we do that. Yeah.
You open the door to 1712. No,
Oh.
I'm kidding. No, you
is
open
this?
this room,
Hmm.
which appears to be an adjoining nursery.
Oh.
Oh.
Look in there.
I peek over the cradle.
This room contains a crib covered with a hanging black shroud.
Hmm.
Do you part the shroud?
Ooh. Black shadow
I-
on the cradle. It's not a good sign.
Give me a moment. So Penelope, you watch as she seems to like look down one of the sleeves of her shirt and kind of peer down it, and then quickly she moves to the next sleeve and looks down it, and then chuckles to herself. All right. Tell me what you see, friend. And you watch as a snake slithers out of her sleeve. And I would like to. Can you like describe this crib in like more detail? Does it have like bars, on all sides of it?
I would say yes, but the shroud kind of hangs over the whole sort of deal
Okay.
and
Is-
reaches the floor.
Is there like any way that the snake could like kind of wrap itself in and under the fabric?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I set it in a opportune place and extend my hand out to Silo and said, "Squeeze this if anything particularly dangerous happens." And I close my eyes and I concentrate on what my familiar sees and hears.
Amila kind of like leans over to Esme and goes, "Has she had that the whole time?"
Esma beeps, I guess.
It's tight.
Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
Yeah, Emil asked Esme if he knew about that Penelope had the snake the whole time.
No, I did not see the snake.
Interesting.
Your snake moves under the shroud and it sees what appears to be a small baby-sized bundle lying in a crib.
Can I have the snake approach closer and inspect it?
Yeah, it still appears to be a tightly wrapped bundle.
Okay. Uh, hmm.
Why are we standing here and waiting?
I retract my senses back into myself and turned and smiled to the group. Well, it appears we have something that the faint of heart would probably prefer not to look at.
I have no
Emil
heart.
leans over and takes the shroud off.
I didn't think I'd get any other response, but I was hoping.
You remove the shroud to reveal a small baby-sized bundle lying in the crib.
You know, that's not a good sign, but Emil leans forward and he's going to attempt to unwrap it. I'll take the chance.
Emil, you unwrap the blanket, and you find nothing inside.
Now that's weird.
Awfully anticlimactic, wasn't it?
Awfully strange, too. Why go through the trouble of leaving a bundle here and then covering it up?
Grief, I guess? I don't know.
Is it
Emil,
invisible?
like, rewrap.
Yeah,
No,
go get
there's
it,
just
big
nothing.
guy. You gotta find it.
No, there's just nothing here. Emil rewraps it and puts the shroud back over.
Alright.
Perhaps the children miss their once sibling.
As you guys head back out into this room, you see, crouched over the fireplace,
Do we know
Oh,
what that is? What is it?
I pull out my weapons.
what would I roll to know what the fuck that is?
I would say, knowledge religion?
Okay.
That is a specter.
Wow.
An angry, unfettered spirit of a humanoid that has been prevented from passing to the afterlife.
State your business.
Oh,
That's my
don't
no.
draw it over. Don't.
It turns.
Oh no.
We mean you no harm. And fuck me. Thank you, Tiny.
It's okay. He's a right and proper robot. He can fight a ghosty goo.
He'll fight a ghosty goo. He ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm afraid of rolling high though.
And actually, I do believe I need to roll for my snake now.
Snake.
Let me just double check. I believe it's +3. Yes. Snake fast. Snake very
Snake
fast.
Not as fast as Spectre.
Oh.
I don't think we have a token for your snake just yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I messaged you before the session, but I don't think we had enough time.
Placeholder snake?
Placeholder snake?
Please. Grith?
Oh no.
Worth actually died.
Placeholder
Oh,
snake.
There we go.
Controlled by Nil.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh man. I'm not excited for this. What?
I think Grith's just moving the laptop.
And
Hello?
my internet was kind of dying. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Here.
And Snake.
gonna
got
raise your volume a little bit.
17.
Snake rolled better initiative than me. Mad.
Alright, and sending. Emil, you're up. Or maybe the Spectre will go first.
Maybe.
And it is going to wumble up to Esma. As it sort of sprints at Esma, claws, its weird spectral claws out. And it's gonna make an attack with its raking spookum claw.
Ooh.
It does not hit.
That's probably a real good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of dice.
Alright, it misses. Emil.
Oh my god, it reduces it to the amount of hit points taken? Oof. Oh my god. That'd bring me down to like 3 hit points.
Yeah, don't get hit by this.
Easier
Alright.
said than done.
Okay. Is it good now?
I can hear you now.
Alright, I'm struggling seriously. Oh, it's my turn? Oh shit. Okay. Emil is going to just kind of take a shuffling step back. And, pull out a short bow that I didn't know he actually had.
Ah.
Ah,
And apparently I get sneak attack on this because Esma's like there in the first place, so...
he's there.
That's a shoot 'em.
Yeah, he just kind of like digs through the pack that he has and goes, oh, I have this, and just
And
walks
you-
one into the spirit, which I don't think probably does as much as you hope.
You do notice the bolt passes through the Spectre and kind of hits the headboard of the bed over here, and kind of clong. But as it passes through, it does carve a small spectral trail through it. That you see does. Oh my Christ! I swear to God.
Ekro, is your refrigerator running?
Better go catch it.
Good jokes.
Second, I got a good joke when she comes back.
Yeah. You gotta hold your joke.
I'm waiting. We're no stranger to love. So, chat.
Yeah. How's it going, chat? How you feeling? What's hanging?
Yeah.
How's it hanging? Fuck.
What's it hanging, guys?
What's it hanging, y'all?
What is that hanging? Is that your laundry? Is that bacon?
What? Yeah, sorry, I left the bacon out to dry.
Why are you leaving bacon out? Is that a wolf pelt?
Gosh darn
I
it.
am filled with so much intense hatred.
Hey,
You shoot a
Dekro.
crossbow bolt at it, snake turn.
Snake turn.
Never mind.
Yes, Cambo.
No, it's fine. It's probably best that I don't say what I was gonna say.
Okay.
So, the snake slithers up Penelope around her neck, and then kind of reaches over to you, Esma, and it kind of coils itself around inside your helmet, and as it does that, you hear it whisper things to you. Cryptic, unintelligible things.
Language unknown. Speak clearly. Speak common.
But you feel more confident and understanding in what you must do, strangely. And I'm gonna have my snake perform the aid another action.
Nice. Alright, Tiny. You're gonna get advantage on your next attack.
Oh snap!
Alright. It's not aid another, it's just help, but yeah. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. I am going to do magic missile.
Magic
Pew.
Alright, that's one. Let me just roll the rest. This is 2, 3.
Nice.
All of them hit the ghost.
All of them hit the ghost.
And I don't know if I can do this, but as Penelope is having these will-o-wisp kind of circle around the specter, you see a sort of multicolored light shine through them, and they pierce down into it and try to pin it to the floor. And I am going to ask you, Dekro, to make a... Is it a Constitution saving throw? Let me double check real quick.
Yeah.
It is. Sorry. A strength saving throw, actually.
Ah. Have I got some good news for you guys?
Nice.
Oh. All right. I don't know if I can knock it prone, but if it can be knocked prone, the specter is knocked prone.
I'm afraid it cannot be knocked
He's
prone.
knocked prone. I didn't think so.
He's just upside down. It's fine.
I'll let you move it 5 feet if you want.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Penelope's going to have these missiles send it flying into the blankets so that the sheets kind of like get wrapped around it as it struggles. Now it's a real ghost.
Whoa.
See,
How
now it's
charming.
funny. Now we can all have a good laugh at it.
And the Yzma.
Alright. I'm gonna take 2 steps.
The snake comes.
This is the end for you. And you see the snake kind of pop out of one of his eyes that are open.
And the snake has one blue eye.
Has one blue eye.
All right. Ooh.
Ooh.
Not that you needed advantage.
Alright,
apparently.
and then I'm
Shit.
going to spend an action surge blah,
Oh,
to attack
Whoa.
one more time.
Oh god, no, not the other attack.
ah.
Take 15 damage, but a little bit
Yeah,
less
you
because
just-
you're a ghost.
Yeah, you just cut into like these sheets and you just kind of go ham on this bed. You actually kind of reduce the bed to a bunch of kindling, but you defeat the specter.
Oh,
Wasn't that a fun little jump through that?
if you enjoyed combat, yes, it was fun. I do not enjoy anything.
Well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. The snake kind of like slithers out from your helmet and like licks you gently on your cheek before slithering back over to Penelope and up her sleeve.
What is the name of your snake?
I'd prefer not to speak it. That's a little personal.
Understandable. Is the corpse just sitting here, or does it like disappear?
Oh, it kind of like splatters into goo on the sheets and bed spread.
I'm gonna touch the goo to inspect it.
It's sticky, but also kind of incorporeal, so it kind of flows out of your hand as you kind of stick your hand in it a little.
You know, I've never actually had authentic spectral goo. Perhaps this will be useful for me later. And you see Penelope take out like this little sack from her pack. And she opens it up and produces a vial. And she begins scooping the spectral goo into the vial.
Ah,
Is
yes,
that
the
like a
goo
person?
sack. The one that all clerics have.
Alright, you acquire a vial of goo.
And I store that vial of goo back in my herbalism kit.
Yeah, Emil just kind of like cocks an eyebrow, like, isn't that a person?
Oh, certainly, but
It was a person.
Not really a person anymore.
Guess
yes,
it is. It
Sad
is just
state. It's a
now.
sad state of being, really. To have someone, a thinking being, reduced to the
Who?
emotion of anger and grief.
Oh, that too. I was thinking more goo though.
It's
Anyways,
unfortunate, actually. I'm quite surprised that, well, that his soul was strong enough to even become so volatile and angry, considering
I saw the
what
you
that
saw
man
the
wrote of him.
you saw the picture in the foyer. Maybe it was the one.
It's quite likely not the father, I would agree.
That was an assumption I was
I mean,
considering.
we know that the nursery kind of tells a story that
Penelope, you pass by this mirror and see yourself in it again.
Despite everything, it's just you.
Esma, you're also in the mirror.
oh, you guys admiring yourself in a mirror. What's happening?
I'm in
Emil, you
disrepair.
look pretty. Emil, you look pretty great in this mirror.
I do.
Can I inspect the mirror more closely? Is there anything that like catches my eye when I look at it?
Sure, give it an old perceptine.
Percepity-do. Alright. Not super good at these. Okay.
You're a cleric,
It's a
you have
nice.
good...
It's a
Oh,
nice
I'm not a
mirror.
cleric.
You're a wizard, you have good checks.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking mirror, but apart from that,
Can I inspect the mirror?
you do actually notice that upon further inspection, the sort of etchings in the mirror actually, where it was sort of like an ornate wooden frame carving of ivy and berries. As you kind of look a bit closer, you notice some of the berries are eyeballs.
That's fun.
Ooh.
Ah. Traditionally creepy.
Anything additional I see as I look into it?
Emil, you notice a few other eyeballs, but also some sort of scratchings in the wall here next to the mirror. Something that you've seen in the past as sort of indicative of secret passages.
Can one of you help me move this?
I.
Affirmative.
Oh, that's right. You're the strong one.
I yank it.
I'm the
Oh.
one.
Fall.
Emil, you just one hand fucking move it before Ezra even gets there.
Emil feels like there's gonna be treasure behind here, so he's just like, yep.
Yeet. You reveal a dusty and cobweb-covered staircase that
Emil
leads
does-
upwards.
Emil does a little bow and just kind of like gesture
That
towards
is
it, like,
charming.
I did not believe you were so strong.
I did already show that off, so I don't know why I wouldn't believe so. But yeah, we should probably check out the rest of the floor
I would
before
hate
we
to take
use
a
the
tour
passage.
of the assumed secret basement before we've checked out the rest of the house proper.
Hmm.
That's
So these
true.
stairs go up, actually.
But we'd hate to check out the top
I
floor
think
before we look at the
let's-
bottom one.
I think let's finish this floor and then use those.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly want to avoid any secretive passageways for as long as we can.
I don't know.
I'd
There's something
rather
fun
not.
about them.
Well, I'd rather not stumble upon this dungeon that the letter spoke of, so.
Well, I feel like we kind of want to stumble upon it, and the best way to stumble upon it is through their passage.
So do you
They're not
guys
going to
head
trap
through?
their own passageway. Yes.
Right, you head through this door, and you reveal
Ooh.
a storage room. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets and blankets, and old bars of soap on them. A cobweb-covered broom leans against the far wall.
Why is every other room in this place so well kept?
Esma, as you
Not
walk
here.
up to the broom,
Ah.
Oh.
A broom mimic.
the broom attack.
Alright.
Are we gonna have to roll in
Oh,
this?
it actually hits!
Oh my god.
Oh
It
my
actually-
god,
Broom
it's
attack.
25 damage.
Holy shit!
It has
I
multi-attack.
I snap the broom in half.
Roll to attack it.
Yeah.
Right, you hit the broom. You deal a large amount of damage to the broom. It attacks you again.
I'm gonna try to grab
It
it and
hits!
just sort
Oh,
of
okay.
shock the
I trick
ever-living
shot.
shit out of it.
I trick shot it. It's fine.
You guys destroy the broom.
We all just spend our turn like fucking stomping on this thing and shooting at it and sending lightning into it.
Do you see that Esma's head is a little caved in a little bit?
Oh
are
my
we
God.
sure
The
none of us have
broom
healing
is
spells?
reduced to dust.
I am unfortunately sure.
I'm not sure who decided to put that broom in there, but it doesn't seem to be much of a convenient place for it. Unless you
Although-
assume that people breaking in are going to rummage through the storage closet with all of the cleaning supplies.
I mean, to
Maybe
be fair,
they-
that's
maybe-
exactly what we did. So,
Maybe they just hated whoever cleaned their house.
well, I can certainly see why this is an incredibly dusty room with a broom like that. I inspect the room further. I just want to see if there's anything of interest in here.
Otherwise, there is nothing else interesting other than old soap and dusty blankets.
Hey, whoever wrote Curse of Strahd, quick thing, why'd you have a room with just a broom mimic in it, dog? Why'd you do that to me and everybody else?
Come on, Joe Dungeons and Dragons.
Joseph, can we talk?
Alright, Esma, you probably shouldn't be heading up this party with that much in.
We open this door and we pray for and we brace for broom impact.
Yeah, apparently.
You know how when robots are like really damaged, they kind of repeat their words a bit? He's like, I am fine.
Let's take a few moments to rest in this next room once we search it. You really aren't looking too great.
As Penelope, as you say, let's take a few moments to rest, you reveal the restroom.
Oh, good.
Alright, everyone pile into the bathtub.
Yeah, here we go.
This dark
I do not
room-
wish to share a bathtub.
This dark
Esma, lay in
room,
the bathtub by yourself. Rest
Mr.
your weary body. Oh, go ahead.
room contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting on top, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall. A
I-
cistern on the roof is used to collect rainwater, which is borne down a pipe to the spigot. However, none of this plumbing appears to be working anymore.
I kicked the bathtub,
Why?
checking for mimics.
I mean, you can't be too careful, apparently.
You guys laugh at the idea of mimics. Esma laughs, Penelope laughs, the bathtub laughs.
We killed the bathtub.
We killed the bathtub.
The bathtub is not a mimic, you may say,
Not
or
anymore.
it
Let's
is
do it.
very good at faking.
Let's do a
Playing
short
the
rest,
long. It's playing the
Yeah.
long con.
Let's take a little bit of a moment to rest here.
which means I think we can roll 1 hit dice, right?
Yes. Or if you're me, you get 1 spell back. Ooh.
Wait,
all
don't you
chill.
get how many? You get hit dice equal to your level, or just 1 hit?
Yes, level. I think you can.
You can spend as many as you want, but you only get up to your level per day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have 2 hit dice.
And when
Yes.
you go to sleep, you only get half back per day.
I'll just probably give you back all of them.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough.
Esma heals, no one else has taken damage.
No
feel
one
like you
else has
just-
taken damage.
Should I use both?
Why
I don't
not?
know.
Honestly, why not?
I'm
honestly?
missing 3 hit points.
Okay, then probably not.
I'm good.
Alright.
And also, Tony, I don't remember, but I think that you get one of your things back?
Oh, I get
From
both of
short-
my things back, I believe.
Oh, you get
My
you get
action surge and the second wind.
both from short breath?
Yes.
Yeah, both
Breath?
for short
Oh,
rest.
fighters get everything. So if you, as a
Okay.
fighter, when you take a short rest, you can also take a second wind and then immediately take another second wind after you are done it. It's crazy. Fighters are good.
I thought I remembered that from when I played a fighter once. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and you guys kind of rest up in this bathroom.
Well, she kind of stretches out her arms, and you hear like an angry hissing. And oh, sorry. We could probably get moving again. I assume. Esma, you seem to have pulled yourself back together substantially.
Yes, you see Esma has, like, his arm was a blowtorch, and he was repairing
Oh.
himself in the time.
In the wooden bathtub.
Yeah, in the
You-
wooden bathtub. Well, it's his head! It's not even close to the tub.
You are fascinating. Unless we can move on, unless of course you'd want to make conversation with the tea kettle.
I do not believe the tea kettle can talk.
Yeah.
My-
Unless it is a
That'd be
mimic.
weird.
He pulls out his sword.
I pull out my wand.
That didn't happen.
Die.
That was out
Yo.
of character.
We kill the teapot mimic.
Oh, what's this
Thing
thing again, Decker? This wooden barrel thingy?
That's like a little rain barrel. There's a little like pipe coming down from the roof that it looks like it's for collecting rainwater.
Oh, is there anything in the barrel left? Or anything left?
There's some gross kind of water that's been
Pond
sitting
water?
there for who knows how long.
Yeah.
A frog looks at you for a minute.
I pick up the frog.
You have acquired frog.
Hey, little guy.
Now I have a familiar.
Esma acquires a familiar.
Fantastic. Normally you have to take a feat for that, but that's really great for you.
Wow.
Neil, you seem uncharacteristically quiet. Is everything all right?
Chris is typing.
Course is.
Now, have you been talking the whole time?
Oh, okay.
I see. I see.
That's valid.
Actually, while we're still in the restroom, is now a good time to take a bathroom break?
We're
and,
gonna
like,
we're
work
gonna
out
we're
some
gonna
time?
take
I
a
would
course
say
bit. We're gonna take a
yes.
Should
bit
we
break.
wait?
I need to get Joe in like 20 minutes. if
Yeah,
you
we should wait for Decro to get Joe and then we take a
Okay.
break.
We're just gonna
Because that's
pretend
gonna be like a hot 20 minutes, maybe, because I also have to throw my
Pretend
laundry in the dryer.
pretend like Quirth is talking a lot.
Mhm. All right.
That is very funny, Emil. If I understood comedy.
What a good joke. I understand comedy, and that was fantastic.
We gotta
Um,
find a better time to run
ready for a long
Strahd because
time,
this
I'm
is
glad
just
to be
kind of a
established.
mess sometimes.
I'm sorry, yeah. I actually, as we're heading back, I want to look at this animated suit of armor. Well, once animated, is there anything, like, in it that seems interesting? Anything about its, armor? Besides the wolf head, I assume that is the helmet, which
yeah,
is now not
Which
there
is not-
anymore.
which is now in someone else's possession. No, it's just kind of a pile of pretty decent armor.
There's no like there's no like
There's no sort of source of animation that you can, if that's what you're looking for. There's not like a spooky crystal that made it come alive or something.
interesting. Usually trapped souls that inhabit these things would have a crystal for a vessel. But that appears to just be hollow.
Maybe it's just a really advanced warforged.
Oh, I'm fairly certain you're about as advanced as they get, my good sir.
You
May of
reveal-
course also be discounting the fact that this place is incredibly riddled with angry spirits.
Well,
You
maybe
might
it wasn't.
call.
Maybe it
Didn't
wasn't
seem
angry.
but
Perhaps it was
didn't
trying
seem
to
but
have a dance
particularly
with us.
Well, in
Looks
the
at the
age of
fist size.
society, can't have something like that running around punching people in the chests, even if they can't take.
I check the
Well-
mouth of the rug. I played enough RPGs, there's the key inside.
You find the key and it's the key to Strahd.
And you take it into his chest, and then you open it, and there's the gold of Strahd.
Again, you guys enter the master suite. These double doors have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. Designs in the glass resemble windmills.
A lot
The
of
dust-
this.
The dusty cobweb-filled master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a pair of empty wardrobes here and here, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and a jewel box, as well as a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the two people that you saw earlier from the earlier portrait. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table with two chairs. Resting on a dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug.
It's fascinating that every other floor was so well kept, and yet, once we arrive here, it's as if everything is in absolutely abhorrent condition.
It seems like that may be indicative of something about this floor. We say opening this door.
Yeah.
You reveal an empty closet that actually doesn't have any box text.
Oh,
Oh, are you fucking...
I suppose this is
Hey,
at least-
hey,
I suppose
Jeremy
this is-
D&D?
The door it does have a big mirror on this door. It reveals an empty dust-choked closet.
Oh, so it's just a closet with nothing in it?
Empty dust-choked
oh,
closet.
is this the dumbwaiter?
That is the dumbwaiter.
It's awfully mean. Don't call it that.
Don't be mean to him.
The dumbwaiter in the corner of the west wall has a button on it next to it.
Ding
Emil
ding.
presses the button.
How many apples do we get this time, GM?
Do you want to check?
Yes.
There are 3 apples in here.
How did
Oh.
that even happen? Did we put 3 in there?
I put
You put 2 in there.
2 in there. We apprehended 1.5. And now there are 3.
I think someone's just putting apples in the dumbwaiter.
Perhaps someone is just really, really hungry for apples.
Emil takes all 3 of the apples and puts them in his bag. I'm keeping these for safekeeping.
Affirmative.
Emil, upon closer inspection, one of the apples is an orange.
Alright, this isn't even an apple.
I'll
This is
take
a
that,
strange
actually.
apple.
No. I found.
No, let me, please
No,
let
no,
me
I-
inspect it. Please let me inspect.
Alright, fine.
He
Nature, I guess?
passes it.
Oh, I'm not actually inspecting it at all. I immediately
Okay.
put it in my pack.
Let's just steal it.
Well, you don't want to get scurvy.
No.
You also don't want to
Actually-
get cyanide.
The second
Curse of scurvy.
Esma turns around to like look at whatever he's looking at over there, Emil like devours both the apple.
Penelope, as he's eating, starts rapidly peeling the orange and hands it to him.
You guys are speed running eating food behind Esma's back.
Watch
So funny.
Wait,
Devour all the apples. We can't let Esma know we eat.
wait. Is Penelope peeling the orange for?
Yeah, Penelope's peeling the orange and hands it to Emil.
Oh, well then he gives you half of it.
Okay. You see her as she eats, she kind of pulls the veil that's behind her head over her mouth and like
Yeah,
carefully
yeah.
lifts the bandana and eats.
Emil just scarfs down both apples.
Have you eaten in the past week up until now?
Yeah.
Are you always this famished?
I'm not famished, I just like food.
Hmm. Well,
Esme.
fair enough.
You open this door and reveal an outside balcony. That's
Esma
it. There's,
walks
there's
back.
nothing else.
Emil, if you eat too fast, you will become hungry quicker.
Really? Well, that's a shame.
It is a waste
Faster.
of food. Have you been eating food? he was been,
No.
he like leans in. Good.
No.
Food
No.
can be dangerous, especially in a
Emil has
house of
never.
people we don't know.
Emil has never heard of food.
Is this like a door behind the bed?
Yeah.
What is
It's a
this?
little curtain that you brush aside to reveal another window.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, like, what's this area?
Wait, on the stairwell here, is there another stairwell going up, or is this the final floor that we see? Or is this...
From the main stairwell, this is as high up as it goes. The only other
Alright.
way up
is
is
the
through
secret passage?
the spooky secret stairs.
Well, I know where we're headed now. Wait, did we look through this desk?
We didn't look through the desk, and there was a jewelry box.
Neil
You
snacks
examine-
that jewelry box. Is it locked?
It is not.
Neil pops that open.
The jewelry box in the vanity is made of silver and has gold filigree. It contains 3 golden rings, a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
Emil holds this and waits for Esma to leave.
I'm gonna check the rest of the desk.
The rest of the desk is
Back.
Welcome back. No,
Should I
they're
roll?
looting.
Oh, I should have
It's okay.
guessed.
Maybe he's just holding this box.
Holding this jewelry box.
Other than the jewelry box, there's nothing of interest on the vanity other than a nice-looking, pretty big mirror. Not nearly as ornate or as big as the one in the other room.
Okay.
But you want your really nice mirrors for hiding secret passages, usually.
Mhm.
So
nobody
I'm gonna
goes
check
on
this
break.
fireplace for once.
And real quick, as Esma's turned around, Penelope looks left, looks right, and takes one of the smaller pillows and stuffs it in her pack.
Esma, you examine this fireplace. It's a simple sort of black marble affair like the other fireplaces you've encountered throughout the house. There's nothing particularly special or interesting about it,
While Esma's looking over there.
other than it is of a nice
Back in the back.
quality.
Everyone just stealing behind Esma's back. He trusted you guys.
The person you
trusted all
trust
of
the
you.
least is the one not stealing, Tiny.
Yeah,
I
that's the funniest part too.
I get one. I get one theft. One of
Emil smiles and kind of pours the silverware that was in his sleeves into his bag discreetly. Alright, so the secret stairwell, right?
I will lead the
Seems like
way.
it's the
Yes,
best
I
place for
suppose.
us all to go, then,
Secret
isn't it?
tunnel.
Actually, real quick, as the group's leaving, I just want to check the bed and make sure there's nothing spooky secret about it.
No, it's a simple, although high quality and probably extravagantly expensive bed.
Alright, nothing underneath it.
No monsters
Alright.
or loot.
Broom of animated attack.
Now it's a bunch of splinters of animated nothing.
I mean, technically they're attacking you if you step on them.
Yeah.
Caltrops of animated fuck you.
The dying breaths of anguish that they wish to inflict on us. It is their purpose, after all.
Alright, now we'll copy. Alright, I guess I don't have to copy, I'll just drag you guys over.
Well,
and you find yourself in this stairwell.
Ooh.
Little
Shifting?
shifting.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awfully spacious estate.
Yes,
They
that's what
were.
money buys you.
It certainly wasn't until I doubled the size of it.
God. It would
I
just be a
mean,
one by
fiction it
one
is.
staircase.
Yeah, I hope you guys like straight lines.
Oh.
There's a lot to reveal in this.
Oh, there's multiple doors. Hello?
Looks like we've come across something much more interesting than the
Oh,
other
what's this
floors.
black dot? Ooh.
Are we supposed to see
Uh-huh.
that?
Yes, don't worry.
Okay.
You look
What?
out this window and you see this little. You see the balcony from below you.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a window. Okay.
That's nice.
What
I
is
inspect this dot.
Yeah,
What
I'm
is this dot?
inspecting it.
So the dot is symbolic of this is a locked door, but
Oh, okay.
Move. Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's going to try to make it unlocked for us.
Oh, Emil, what would a man of reputable acclaim like yourself be able to do with a locked door?
Sometimes I get locked out of my very reputable house.
When I
This
get
bear
locked out
hall-
of a house, I kick down the door.
All
Only
right. Well, then have at
sometimes, though.
have at it,
This-
Esma. Have at it.
this bare hall is choked with dust and cobwebs.
You know, that's the second time you've broken your tools.
Sorry.
This is a
He-
this
yes,
is
he
a
must not have
padlock door.
Oh, okay.
That's a really good kick, though.
Like it definitely shakes. It's definitely impressive.
It's impressed by the shake.
Well, see, Penelope, I don't have much work with thieves' tools because I'm not a thief.
He must
Oh, I
not
see.
not regularly get locked out of your house then.
I
That's
Um,
awfully nice.
Awfully
gonna-
clever of you.
Esma, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you do totally kick this door in, just because you guys already have the key to it.
We do?
Yeah, we got it last
Oh,
session,
I
but we
did have a
forgot.
key. Yeah.
Oh, we're 2
Oh, the
IQ.
key. Oh, perfect. We can. Oh,
Esma kicks down the door.
As Penelope's holding the key in her hand.
Emil like passes it to Penelope. And she's about to.
Just because that's more fun.
That's
Alright, and
definitely a way to do it.
Kick down the door and there's Strahd and we kill him.
the camera is sort of focused in the room, looking out at the four of you looking in, and you all go, "Oh man!" And then we cut to commercial as I have to go pick up Joe.
Oh! I
Why
have
would
never
you
seen something like this.
Unbelievable.
This is probably
Alright.
the most impressive thing that any of us have ever seen.
Get your
Goodness.
snacks, get your bathrooms. This is probably going to be a bit of a break.
Could
Sorry
you
in
imagine
advance.
not seeing this and witnessing it firsthand? How unfortunate.
To have to wait
See you,
to
Declan.
wait as long as we had to see this. I couldn't imagine anyone else having to do that even longer.
God.
Oh God. Oh, I'm enjoying this session. Should I get another? Should I get a
Yes.
soda?
Yes.
Do it.
Get soda.
I will get
Get
soda.
sugar.
I will be right back.
Get diabetes what juice. That's what it is.
No.
I'm gonna check Twitch chat.
I cast diabetes on nil. So how are you doing, chat? Again.
I'm gonna go get some snacks too. Be right back.
What? Just me and you all. Aren't you lucky to be chilling with your boy Tambourine Man? Yup.
I'm back. Rainiel, you missed the break. It is a break. It is time for you to go get food or water. Because Decker had to go get her brother.
Yep. How are you doing today, Quirith? On your
Pretty good.
bench?
Oh, no, I'm inside.
Are you still inside? I thought you were going to your bench.
I was, but I'm good.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Well, then, Rainiel, you can just talk to us. What do you need to know? Ask any questions, any trip.
I'll hit you up with some hot facts. Quirith, have I been particularly quiet this session? Because I feel like I have been. Like I've been talking, but it's not been very loud.
I don't know. I haven't noticed.
Alright, then we're good.
I might just be stupid, though.
I mean, you are, but I appreciate your input regardless.
Thanks. Rainiel, I can't believe you'd say that about us.
Rainiel, that's so mean of you. But if we fight all the mimics, then how are they gonna kill us if they're dead? Hadn't considered that one, had you, Rainiel? Huh? I pulled a sneaky on you. Oh no.
Is it like too high, like quality? It's like 720p.
I mean, we make pretty high quality streams.
You know what I mean. Bastard.
That's me.
Oh no. Rip Rainiel.
Wah wah. Yep.
You can't turn us down?
Turned down for what?
When I... Oh, the mouse?
Rat.
Like the one that I saw outside yesterday?
You saw a rat outside yesterday?
Well, it was I don't know. I don't know if it was a rat or a mouse, but I was
I'd
sitting
like to
on
hear
my
this rodent story. Thank you very much. Please tell me
Okay,
more.
so I was sitting outside on my bench, right? And this is like near the servery where people eat.
Yeah.
And there's trash cans by them, and I was sitting on my bench that was like only a couple, like just like a yard, not even a yard from the trash can. I just saw a mouse crawl up into it, and I was like, oh, I'm going upstairs now.
And you were like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, and then I left. No doubles.
Oof.
The rug. I think we already saw.
So, since the downtime, I've opened up my nerd ass game,
No.
and it would really be a shame, Korth, if this man died and left his entire kingdom to me in his will. I sure hope some god doesn't have console commands to.
Hello.
Welcome back now.
Ah, how's everybody doing this evening?
It's just us and Radio.
Oh,
I'm feeling significantly less dead than this other guy.
yeah. It's nice to know that. Occasionally. Just remind yourself you're not as dead as the other guy. That's important. So, most of y'all have ran through Strahd already, right?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
Korth was sort of there for a little bit.
We went through this house, and I don't remember anything from this house.
Okay.
Because we did it wrong. So, like, nothing.
I wasn't gonna ask you about like what was in the house. I was gonna ask how you enjoyed your first run as compared to now. But I guess you didn't really.
I don't remember what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was also my first time playing D&D.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was playing a Chaos Goblin.
Ah.
You're the monk or
I
the
was-
barbarian who thought she was a monk, right?
No, she was the monk.
Oh, you're right. She was a monk. I'm
Yeah, she
sorry.
was a
It was
monk, yeah.
insensitive of me.
Yeah, she was like a baby gnome who was really stupid and thought she was a monk. And she did stupid stuff and went up the dumb way.
And
And then
nothing
there were
bad
more
happened.
of her.
No, there was only one of her.
Okay. Damn it. Man, Decro's pulling off all the stops with the dumbwaiter this time.
The
Yeah.
fancy dumbwaiter.
Very fancy dumbwaiter. Well. Man, did you ever just think that ghost is dead?
Yeah.
Like, we killed a ghost.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be allowed to happen, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, when you already die once, it's bad enough, and then the second time around is like, okay. Hit or miss, I guess, as they never misseth. I
Don't do
understand
it.
you
Don't
not.
do it. They can't see it.
You got a boyfriend. I did bet he doesn't kiss ya.
I'm so confused.
Please look it into the mists.
I'm posting memes.
Uh,
Yeah, Rennie was playing a goblin that was a nicer goblin, and she got kicked to death.
Oh, no.
yeah, but she was fine. Her head came off, but she was fine. Remember
Yeah.
that, Rainiel? Tell him how fine you were.
And how fine were you? Approximately. I get flashbacks from it if you do. Valid.
I'll try my best.
Into the service elevator for old times. God. Whew.
Hey, I'm back.
Tiny,
It's
you're
Tiny.
back. It's you.
Now we just gotta get our GM back.
and
The
world will
hardest-
be restored
The
to the
hard.
natural order.
Yeah, sorry I was gone so long.
That's fine. I was gone quite a while too. How dare you go on a break when we take a break? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so happy that I finally get to play Strahd. Feels like I'm going
Yeah.
for a D&D rite of passage, you know?
Yeah.
It's like this is the moment. This is the time that I finally get to become a real gamer.
You're a real gamer now.
I'm a real gamer.
Noel's not a real gamer until now.
This was the moment. This is the crowning achievement of my ability to games.
Yep,
And that's
this right here.
this is it. This conversation right now, I've ascended.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get food.
Oh, now you're leaving. I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like this is the first time I played, like, some traditional D&D by playing a module.
Yeah, it's really, really like neat. It's different. I didn't. The stuff we usually do is like so on the side of like high fantasy or like modern fantasy or tech fantasy, which is all like really, really good and fun. But I like this because it's a lot more.
I have cowboys.
You have cowboys, that's true.
In
And
one
that's pretty
session.
neat. In one session, yeah. Hey, listen, I had the 90s, which was the most important era of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody from the 90s will tell you that. So.
No, I'm gonna steal your 90s campaign.
Tiny, Hey, Tiny, remember when you named your small town for your campaign Brickton?
No.
Remember when you named your small town Beckton? After
Yeah.
I named mine Brexton months before, but before it went up on the channel?
Got him. I did
Remember
it first,
that?
no.
Yeah? You knew I named it that, you bastard!
Remember when you named that? Remember when you named that character with the whiskers and the funny New York voice, Tony? Before.
Oh
So
yeah,
no, the reason I named the town Beckton, right?
Mhm.
I was going through the random town generator,
Mhm.
and I saw Beckton. I'm like, man, that name sounds so nice. It just comes right off the tongue. It's like I've heard it before, and then I use it, and
It's
I'm like,
almost like you heard it before.
Here's the secret. Here's the secret, fellas. You look on a real map and you use real places, and then you just set your campaign in Alaska. Easy clap.
No, because if I did that, Tamble, then I would have to be, like, accurate to anything.
Yeah, I have to be
Yes,
accurate
you
to
would, because I
everything.
hold you accountable.
You
I
absolutely
mean,
would,
you would
which
be
is
the
why I
only
chose
person who
not
holds me
to.
accountable, and that's what's holding me back.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Otherwise, it'd be like, yeah, you're in, Venezuela. I don't know if Venezuela is a country, a city, a state.
Country. The country.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a country.
Oh, I was thinking of Vuvuzela, the city of the horns.
City of Horn?
City
Yeah.
of
Oh,
see,
Decker!
Yeah.
See,
We're just waiting for
Venezuela is a
Forth to come back.
country, and it is basically completely bankrupt.
Mhm.
Probably gonna go through civil war at some point.
Oh,
It's
no.
fu-
That's not very good.
No.
Ugh.
And civil wars are scary.
Mm.
Always so bloody.
I remember when Captain America went through one of those. Didn't like it very much. Had to punch his friend Tony Stark. Weren't they mad at each other at that point? What happened?
They never got better.
Yeah.
Now
They
there's just
got
two
less
Avengers, the ones that don't follow the rules and the ones that do.
Yeah. They don't understand. Okay. Tony, hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this sorted here. Tony Stark was for the government getting data on all the superheroes and their identities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spider-Man is under Tony Stark in this one.
Oh no, not for their identities.
I thought that was the thing.
No,
They
the
needed to all be in the database.
the thing is that would be like under heavy regulations and stuff.
Oh,
But no,
okay.
nothing about identities.
Oh, okay, it was in the comics. It was their identities because I
Yeah.
was gonna say, why does Spidey get one?
I didn't like the comic version. Comic version, I don't know.
Sometimes
They had to
be
make
like that.
everybody assholes in the comics to make it work.
The funny thing is, I think it was just a big misunderstanding.
I mean, for the most part, yeah,
'Cause
which is
I think they were under the impression that they were not going to do anything if the government doesn't tell them, but they're gonna do what they want anyway. But I don't think Captain America understood that part.
I mean, it also, I think, it was like he didn't... Because Captain America's whole thing, from what I understood, I don't know anything, so I'm mostly going off of what I know about the character at a baseline, is that he doesn't want the government to be able to restrict them from helping people when they are in need, which would probably happen. If you had to adhere to, like, the United States government, they would have a lot of trouble working in, say, other countries or
Yep.
anything else like that. If they're completely unaffiliated, then they can just do whatever.
Oh, it was like every government.
It was like
Oh.
a UN type thing. Although,
Yeah.
from empirical evidence, UN hasn't always done the best job at keeping people.
What do you mean?
Uh,
Yeah, but what
All
do you
right,
mean?
let's not talk about this.
about
Ugh.
what's Yugoslavia? I never heard of it.
Listen, I'm here to play D&D and be killed by a vampire.
Yo, Dekra, when
What?
are we playing fucking the Pathfinder module? What was it?
Rasputin must
fucking
die.
Rasputin must die.
I swear I'll run it at some point.
It sounds so bizarre and it sounds so fun. I hope it's fun.
I would die. I would kill people to be in that campaign. I
Part
would
of
go
the
to all
mod-
of your houses and
Part of the module is you get arrested by the Russian army and you have to escape a gulag.
You're
Oh
an
my
actual...
God.
Wait, hold on. You're an actual real
you're
Russia?
an
Yeah.
actual Russian.
Hazio made this?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
pre World War One. Actually, during World War One, I think it is what it is.
I think
which
you
is
get
really
teleported
early
there.
World War One, yeah. So the
Because you're
thing
going
is, right,
you're going after Baba Yaga, right?
yeah, so the whole plot of Rasputin Must Die, it's part 4 in a 6-part adventure series.
What?
It is
Okay, start at the beginning then.
okay. I don't know the other ones, other than you're looking for Baba Yaga
Okay.
for some reason. At some point, I think at the end of, I think like the Pathfinder setting itself is being like battered by a mega winter or something.
Okay, actual, like, Galarian and stuff.
I
I
think
think
so.
Galarian is, like, what the Pathfinder setting is called. It's spelled that way.
The Pathfinder setting is being besieged by super winter, like global warming, but the other way.
Okay.
Like
And
on
it's
the edge
because
of
of-
tomorrow.
Yeah, or Snowpiercer. And so it's basically because of this. It's basically because of this big winter queen, mega witch bitch, something magical entity, goddess. I don't remember. And the only person who knows how to stop them is Baba Yaga. So you have to go find her, but she's missing, or something. I don't know. There's probably a lot of lead up to it, but at the end of part 3, I think you find out you need to find Baba Yaga, but she's missing because she's returned to her homeland of Russia on Earth.
Howdy. Am I audible?
you have-
Straight up Earth.
Hey, Quirth,
Oh shit.
it's just actual Russia.
Okay, that's nice.
And you
Actual
have-
Russia on actual Earth, so you've got these wizards from medieval ass Galarian on Earth running around with arcane missiles and shit.
Because you have to go through Baba Yaga's wandering hut, which takes you to
Other
which
worlds.
takes you to Russia.
And you are just they do have guns. You just have to fight the
They have guns. There is
You
a
have to
there is a
fight
fighter archetype that was created for the Russian soldiers that is trench fighter.
Oh my
which
god.
we used that one time that we did the one game.
God.
Alright. God.
We're just waiting for Tiny to get back. I
Oh,
think.
I've been
Okay.
here.
He's been here.
Oh, Tiny. I thought you BRB'd first.
Oh yeah, I made
He
some
was
comments
talking.
recently.
Yeah.
I only just now got the BRB. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Long story short, Rasputin must die, and he's a level 16 Oracle.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
It's an absolute bitch to kill him, much like in real.
And just like any other Pathfinder boss, he's completely beaten by a gunslinger because he has awful touch AC.
Yep. Yep. Played a gunslinger?
Well-
Yep.
You shoot him enough times, he'll die.
Break should be over.
Alright, we're all back. We're all good.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's get back into the mood of it. Everyone, Motivations. You're a group of adventurers. You're
Oh
in
fuck!
in a
Are
spooky
we? Shit.
house.
We kick down the door. What do we see?
You kick down the
We all
door
have gasped in surprise.
And
and you
Very
gasp in
cut the-
surprise. And you, as I try and get the reveal tool to work, as you reveal this room.
Oh,
Oh, that's some dead.
Oh,
Are those
is
kid
that-
skeletons?
This
Oh.
room contains a bricked up window flanked by 2 dusty wood framed beds sized for children.
oh,
Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides, and a dollhouse that is a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs.
No,
Lying
I
in the
kneel
middle of
down
the-
at these.
wait.
yeah.
Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons, wearing tattered but familiar clothing.
Did I
The
throw a
smaller
knife
of-
at a dead person?
The smaller
Well,
of the
if it
2
makes
cradles
you
a
any
stuffed
better.
doll that you also recognize.
Decro, when I put my because when we were walking back, there was a part where I put my hand on the taller one's shoulder, right? I felt her physically there,
Yes.
like she was solid.
You also, thinking back on it now, she felt kind of cold. You, at the time, put it away to it's chilly and
cold
misty
outside.
out. But now you're thinking it might have been something else.
So they were dead this whole time. That's just wonderful.
But
Mhm.
they
I
weren't.
suppose it's what you'd expect from this sort of place, isn't it?
I guess. Hey, is this dollhouse a exact model of the house?
Yeah, it is, right?
Yes. And
Is
as you
there-
sort of start toying with the dollhouse a little.
I didn't realize you'd be so quick to play with toys.
No, it just seems familiar.
Ah,
There we go. That's what I thought. Hello, you two.
hello.
Hi again.
So, why'd you trap us in the house?
Rose and Thorn sort of look at each other a little. We didn't want to be lonely anymore.
You are not lonely anymore. Let us leave.
I don't think it works
that's
like that.
exactly how it works. So, you're trapped here? Or. Isn't there other people in this town?
People don't trust us. People of Barovia think we're scary.
You are just children.
Yeah, but like spooky ghost children? That's kind of like
Yeah,
really
but it-
frowned upon in Barovia. I don't know if you know, but pretty much any creature of the night is kind of pushed out.
Penelope,
Because they're outright hostile, then because they're bad luck.
Oh, quick question. Why is your room up a secret staircase?
Our parents didn't like the noises we made.
Child noises? Or like something of the ghost variety?
They said we were too noisy.
Okay, typical parent stuff then.
Penelope
I don't
walks in
think
front of them.
anything about this is particularly normal parenting, unfortunately.
Penelope walks in front of them and gets down on her knees as she speaks to them. Children, I'm terribly sorry that you were left alone in such a large, empty place. And I can honestly say that if you want the company, I mean, I was planning on staying here for the duration of my, stay in Barovia.
I plan to leave the house at some point, though.
I mean, at some point, of course, but we would come back, children.
It's
No,
not
it's-
a good place to come to.
And you trapped us in here. Never mind.
Could we go with you?
If you
Oh.
wish so, yes, but I will not try to protect you.
I mean,
How would you just follow after us? Would we need to do anything? He kind of like looks towards the bones.
Are these... What happened to you, children? Did you starve without your parents
Oh,
Here
this
now.
isn't just I don't believe this is just neglect. The pieces together, it seems like there's some malicious intent behind this entire.
Was it like, okay, is there any
Campbell,
like
you are really quiet.
Apologize. Might be like that sometimes.
is there any like damage to the these are just skeletons, so I'm assuming any like flesh wounds would not be evident regardless of if they happened or not, but is there any damage to like the bones and bodies?
No, none that you can tell. Penelope, when you say, like, did you just. What was your exact wording again?
Um, my exact wording was, did you starve here without your parents around to feed you?
Rose nods.
Oof.
I thought as much. And you were locked in this room. Why?
I didn't like how noisy we would be sometimes. We tried to be quiet.
You see something hard and, for a second, absolutely furious in Penelope's eyes before she blinks it away and looks back to the kids. What your parents did to you was awful, and I'm terribly sorry about it. But keeping us here is not.
Keeping us here will do the same.
We would absolutely love if you were to come with us, although I'd rather keep you in a place that is safe. And while I know you certainly don't have, she looks at the pile of bones, physical shapes that can come to harm, I know from personal experience that death is not the end of suffering, and I wouldn't want to cause more to come to you after all you'd been through. Children, do you know if there's a safe place we can take you to?
I don't know. Maybe someone in Barovia who isn't afraid of us?
We'll make them not afraid.
Maybe someone else in Barovia who's like same kind of deal as you. From what I can tell about this place, that's probably not too unlikely. There's
Perhaps.
probably other undead people.
Children, would you... I would hate to ask you to remain here, in this place after what it has done to you, but... Penelope looks kind of to the rest of you. I'd rather not bring them along into situations where they might get hurt.
Can they get hurt?
You guys think about the ghost you
Yeah, I was
killed in
gonna
the
say,
other room.
that's
They wish to
that's
not be
why-
alone. To leave them alone would be counterintuitive to their goal.
I
It's
know.
ultimately their choice.
If you'd like
They are
to follow
taking a
us-
risk.
If you'd like to follow us, children, we would be happy to have you. She kind of looks to the bones and looks back to them. Would you be all right with me putting these somewhere else? I assume they're not particularly pleasant for you to look at.
Where would you put them?
Depends on where you'd want them. Typically, by
They're
trade,
rich
I
people,
would-
right? They probably have like a crypt.
Is that something you'd like? I could also just bury you. I'm a bit of a expert.
I mean, a crypt kind of is the same thing as burying. It's just a little bit more.
I'm giving them
like-
options. I'm giving them
Alright.
Maybe they would not wish to be buried next to their parents.
parents. That's what I was thinking. Children?
Somewhere outside the house.
Okay,
Alright.
we can certainly do that. Penelope picks up one of the skeletons and then kind of cradles it in her arms. Esma, would you mind taking the other for me?
Affirmative.
Children, if you'd like to come along, I for closure, And to not be alone, I assume you'd rather not be left here.
You don't want to be alone anymore.
I apologize for your situation.
Penelope solemnly leads the procession of people down the stairs
Oh, right. Leading that way.
and
Yeah.
out of the building. I assume we can get out of the building, like we can leave the front gate as like if they've trapped us here.
No.
You actually attempt the front door and it is still locked.
Mm,
Not
The
So
house
did you not
doesn't-
do this one?
The house doesn't want you to leave.
the house doesn't want us to leave.
Is there
Yes,
something we have to do to
means-
make it want us to leave?
I don't know.
Well, I'd hate to be the buzzkill in this group, but there's distinct memory of a secret underground area wherein there were
we can
Some
show you
cursed
how to-
shit?
rituals. That's one way.
Yeah, some
Yes.
rather
can show
cursed
you
shit that's probably
how
doing
to get-
this.
We can show you how to
Shit.
get there.
That'd be wonderful. Let's just deal with it now, get it over with, and it'll probably let us go. And if it doesn't, we'll just stab the walls so the house wants to spit us out.
There's always windows to jump out of, I'm sure, if we're really
Exactly.
For now, I'll just put these back here. And then she kind of props them up against the dollhouse. There.
Rose actually comes back in here and she points at the little dollhouse. And you guys, as you said, it is a perfect replica of the house that you guys are in.
We are in it, aren't we?
Sure, that's spooky.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There are little
Oh,
dolls.
the little dolls, little Esma doll.
There's a little Esma action figure.
I like this dollhouse.
It's very cute.
Emil's like, can I take a close look at mine?
I don't think you should touch it.
Emil's yours looks like a little rat.
God damn it. Even the. Alright.
What does
Amazing.
mine look like?
Yours looks like yours, but like made of wool.
Okay, so just kind of covered.
And there's a little rubber snake on the arm.
Oh, that's cute.
Emil just kind of like glares fucking daggers at the little rat.
It even
It
has
squeaks
that...
when you squeeze it.
God.
Those
Oh,
ones are
that's
new.
wonderful.
Emil looks like genuinely kind of pissed.
Oh, sorry. Here, why don't we put that...
Yeah, let's just put that one away. Where's the dungeon entrance?
Well, there's a secret door in the attic, and she points to. I will reveal this other room real
You
quick.
won't.
They
Actually,
will tell us about
Come
it.
to think of it, I can reveal everything because you guys can see everything.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh.
right. We
So
can
I'll
see it
just
now.
because you guys can 100% see it all. So I'll just.
We have clarity.
Would you look at that?
What is this?
In the dollhouse, I take the little covers off of
It's probably furniture.
the furniture, I'm assuming.
Let me see. The room 18 is.
Now
Sort-
imagine what you're saying, but very small and in a dollhouse, everyone, just to get like the sort of vibe of what we're
We look
looking
very
at.
closely to what she's doing to figure all of this out.
A small dusty chamber is packed with old furniture, such as chairs, coat racks, and standing mirrors, and all the likes, all draped in dusty white sheets, which you have removed. Near an iron stove underneath one of the sheets is an unlocked wooden trunk. You don't know what's in it because it's very tiny and a doll.
Emil begins shuffling over that way.
Yeah, let's go and check that one out.
Mhm.
Emil, part of
Long
the
ass.
intrusion, did I say something wrong back there? You seemed
Oh no, I
annoyed.
just don't like that dollhouse make an assumption. That's very rude for a dollhouse to personally insult me.
A sudden gust of wind rattles the house.
Emil flips out the air.
What?
And then just the house is I assume the house is living and I assume the house doesn't like me. That's kind of what I'm going with here. So I'm just gonna Emil just stabs a fucking dagger into a wall.
Alright.
Like not
Perhaps-
even looking at like as he does, just like casually still smiling. Not a big fan.
Perhaps
you
it's
draw-
not wise to anger something that already doesn't like you.
I'm just giving it a better reason.
You stab into the wall and pull your knife out. As you do, you see the splintered wall sort of start to reform a little bit.
Oh, this fucking bastard. Alright, whatever. What's in this fucking chest that's in here?
There's a creaking in the floorboards that sounds suspiciously like a mocking laugh.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
really
It's
too
best to
surprising in
not-
such an environment, I wouldn't think.
It's best not to have a spat with the sentient home, I think.
It would probably be best not for you to antagonize the things supporting you right now. You all, of
Well,
course.
I want out, right? Collapse a few floorboards might help me on that.
Collapsing
Silo, I
a few
already tried to
floorboards
speak
will-
with him. He's not hearing it.
Where's the chest?
It's here, right?
Penelope's standing on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's right over here.
Yeah.
We look at the chest.
We look there.
You find a wrap of tattered bed sheets stained with dry blood.
Oh, fun.
They appear to be holding something.
Oh,
See, this is the
Now, is that the baby?
It's probably
It's
the baby.
not baby-shaped or
Okay,
sized.
let's open
Okay, I
It
open
might be baby-shaped. If babies are shaped like people, which they tend to be.
What?
not all the
The
time, but
The
usually.
skeletal remains of the family's nursemaid are wrapped in here.
Oh,
That's
Uh,
awfully cheery, isn't it?
Inspecting the remains, you may make a medicine check.
I'm good at these. Can I make it with advantage? Would my herbalism? I guess my herbalism kit wouldn't really be helpful unless there's anything involving like stuff on the bones that I might be able to.
No, it's just a medicine. I would
It's just
say.
a medicine check. Okay.
Yeah, upon close examination, Penelope, you can verify that this woman was stabbed to death with a lot of knife wounds.
Hmm. Just going to put that one away.
Yeah, probably not.
This one, perhaps, I would feel disrespectful sharpening.
Yeah, alright. Where's the passage up? Downwards, I guess, over here.
That would be these secret stairs.
Ooh, the attic.
But they're no longer secret because they are revealed to us.
Because we
What,
know
what
where
is
they
that
are.
other room, by the way, children? The one next to yours.
This one?
Yeah, I looked at it while we were
Probably
in the
the
room, but
nursemaid's room?
I'm asking them what it was for.
This one is a small spare bedroom. A web-filled room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, an empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
I'm just
That's all
gonna
the
do a
text
quick
for this
look
one.
around. See if I notice anything of interest.
Oh, there's another spare bedroom at the bottom over here.
Ooh, okay.
At the bottom right.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
dust-choked room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, a rocking chair, and a smiling doll with a lacy yellow dress that sits in the northern window box.
I stare at
Cobwebs
the doll.
draping it. Cobwebs
doll
draping
stares
like a
back.
wedding veil.
Hmm.
It giggles at you, Esma.
Oh.
They
Where?
seem like a happy little stuffed person.
Why are you laughing? This
It
is not.
giggles again.
This is not funny. I hold it up.
Is the doll laughing?
It giggles a little.
Esma,
Yes.
let me inspect that really, really quickly. I don't think,
I drop
what?
it in your hands.
Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay. Here, why don't you take a little bit of a sit down while I have a good long look at this? If we found the attic, we can probably take a few seconds. Also, Tambo BRB, so it'll be a while anyways.
Ozma sits in the chair, kind of creaks and cracks a bit.
Decro, I would like to cast Identify as a ritual.
Go for it.
I do that.
This is just like a toy that appears to be able to giggle. There's nothing inherently. It's like got a little.
Oh, it's got a
Yeah.
little string that's just malfunctioning. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, okay.
I don't
It
think
giggles.
I don't think you can sneak attack a house. I think
No, you're
you
right.
don't.
You're right.
Actually, the house was focusing on the doll thing, so you could get sneak attack.
I just fucking kick the wall.
Another groan in the floorboards.
Yeah, me too.
A very primitive warforged.
Well, I've spent 10 minutes looking at this dumb doll. Not dumb. You're not dumb, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I put the doll back.
Hehehehe.
Mm, I wish I was as amused as you.
I wish I could laugh.
Is there anything important on this table? Nothing.
Just some, just nothing. These
Okay.
rooms are just here.
They are here. Okay. We will go upstairs.
You mean
Just
downstairs?
Well, downstairs. Well,
Just-
wherever these stairs take us.
Just so you guys aren't, trolling through these rooms for the next few
Yeah.
There's no... I read the text for 19. That's all there is for that one.
Okay.
It's literally, 2 sentences.
Tambo, I think, is BRB.
Not animated armor.
Oh fuck, animated armor.
It returned!
I am the animated armor.
Alright. And I will...
No harm
will
in
say-
moving us there for now, and then we'll
Yeah,
just...
I will say Rosenthorn RPG style ghost into you
Yeah, like...
so that I don't have to drag them around in
Yeah,
the next
they are
round.
they are with us. We acquire 1 rose and 1 thorn.
A thorn.
And also because for a particular reason it will be a pain in the ass to drag around any extra NPCs on this next map.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fair.
As they're going down the stairs, Emil stomps harder than he has to.
Okay, now you're just being a child.
And I'll copy and paste
I'm going
it all.
down the stairs, what do you mean?
I think you know exactly what I mean. You can be angry and mad all you want, but that's not going to help anything.
Is it gonna hurt anything?
It might.
I'll take that
You
chance.
guys come out
Alright.
22. Okay.
You know, I was so sure you were a grown man, but as it appears to me right now, you're nothing but a very large child.
Oh goodness.
Good burn, Penelope. You got me there. He fucking
Wasn't
kicks the side. He kicks the side of the wall.
No, Burn, just an observation. I'm worried about you, you know.
Oh, so worried.
Anger's consuming you a lot more quickly than it would most. I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings here. I'm just saying that they're not healthy.
I'm not paying you, Penelope. You don't have to be my therapist.
Force of habit.
I got to turn on you guys' dynamic lighting. You just get that real quick.
Oh, it has dynamic lighting. Nice.
Yeah.
The wooden spiral staircase from the attic ends here. A narrow tunnel stretches southward before branching east and west. Those directions are meaningless because this is one of those weird sideways maps, so,
Ah.
you know.
Cool.
Wait, I can't see anything, so...
I can't see anything.
Oh,
Is it one of those dynamic lighting maps, maybe?
Fog
Yes.
of War might still be on.
it is...
It's okay. We got till Tava comes back.
how about now?
No?
I'll reload.
Wait,
I'll-
let me
I'll-
shift ping real quick.
Okay, we're supposed to be, like, right there?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh boy.
Try to unfog of War it again.
Has sight. Uh-huh.
I can select my token. Like I feel him, but I don't.
I
Can't
feel his
see around.
presence. Oh, I see!
feel
I see!
I do not see yet.
I can see. I can fight.
You can
Should be
see.
set. Okay, let me check what's different with Esma's compared to everyone else's. 30 out of 30. Okay, everyone else is set to the same thing, so you should also all be able to see.
Can you just pull out a new one of me?
I don't
I will.
see anyone else's.
What? You don't.
I don't see anyone else's tokens.
What?
Where are they? Oh, maybe they're in
They're
in a wall or something.
They're right next to you, Tambo. Tambo. It's tiny. They're right in front of you.
Wait, I don't see them.
You
I see the
see-
name,
You see-
but like
you see
I don't
Tambo.
see them. Yeah, I see Tambo.
You're standing. Oh yeah, they're all.
Oh, they're all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they're all overlapped. Okay, that makes sense.
60 feet of dark vision? Okay. If anyone has dark vision, let me know right now. so that I can.
Do I have dark vision?
Nope.
I don't believe Warforged have. And I don't think there's anything that would have Tambo having dark vision, so I don't.
I mean, he's an elf. Elves
Oh,
don't do dark
fuck, you're
vision.
right.
I cannot see still, by the way.
It might be because you're in that wall. Can you see now?
No.
God, this is. I thought this would be at least tolerable.
How come it works for me? Try reloading? Or have you reloaded like 20 times already?
I've reloaded a lot. Can you delete
you
me
see
and pull
me?
me a new one out? Because maybe it's just a weird token thing.
Nil, can you see?
I guess no AFK.
Well,
Oh,
Nil
my mic
moving-
was muted. Oh,
Oh!
no.
Okay, I
Um,
thought so.
No, yeah, I can see just fine. Have I been muted this entire time?
Yes,
Yes.
the entire
Since
Oh.
time.
Tambo left, I think.
Can you move me? Can you move?
Yeah, I'm just resetting your default so I don't have to put in all the
No,
dynamic lighting
Valid.
stuff.
No, wait, you guys heard me when I was
Yeah,
talking to.
when we
okay.
when you like the last time I heard you was when you were
But as
talking
soon
to
as
me.
we got to this map, I was
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, delete Emil, drag out a new Emil. Can you see now?
No.
Oh, why is this being difficult?
I will reload.
It's realistic because you're.
Oh,
a
hold on,
human.
hold on, hold on.
Oh fuck! Well, I'm reloading. So.
Okay, you should be able to see now. For whatever reason, Emil was the one that wasn't set like everyone else's.
Oh, I see him.
Okay,
Nice. Is Tambo back yet?
I don't
Bastard.
believe so.
I can.
Awful cramped down here.
Yes,
I
that's how
know.
it be.
This
don't
part of the
think-
map needs the dynamic lighting, and I wasn't willing to redo it all for a double-sized map.
No, it's
that's
fine. It
not-
adds to the ambiance of a
I don't
crawl.
think so much. I feel like you wouldn't make your evil dungeon where you do rituals particularly huge. You want to make that more subtle.
I mean, of course, I was just making an observation.
Yes, yes.
I guess I can read you some text while we wait for Tambo.
Give me
Yeah.
that sweet, sweet box text.
Ghostly chanting. From the moment you arrive in this dungeon, the characters, that's you guys, can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from, and you
Oh.
cannot discern its words.
That's awful strange. Rose, Thorn, do you know anything about that?
No, we don't come down here because it's scary.
Alright. Stay close, children.
They're about as close as ghosts can get, which is
Yeah.
incredibly and uncomfortably close.
Alright.
Esma, I'm going to have to ask you if push comes to shove
To
either,
pick up the children.
and,
I mean, they are ghosts.
well,
You can be killed
To
twice.
you can be.
No, I know. I meant that they can probably move.
What I mean is to protect them.
Oh. Alright.
Alright.
So, should we just go forward? Should we just probably go forward?
Yeah, I'll bring Tambo with you guys.
Okay.
So, left or right?
Let's go right.
Alright.
Never steered me wrong.
What are these?
Emil, you come to the family crypts.
Ah,
Several crypts have been hewn from the earth. Each is sealed with a stone slab, unless noted otherwise.
Is that the door of the crypt?
Yes, the blank stone slab meant to seal this crypt leans against a nearby wall.
hi Tambo.
Welcome back, Tambo. Not much, we were just trying to get dynamic lighting to work.
Good, don't you
Oh,
love it?
these are very, very small doorways.
Don't you guys love
I
it when you
realized.
are ripped away and put in a conversation that lasts like 10 times longer than you thought it would?
Yeah, it's
Mood.
Happened.
So,
Yeah,
is there any? This is just a crypt. Nothing.
Both of these crypts are empty.
Are they labeled anywhere?
On Crypt B, where Esma is standing,
Oh.
etched into the crypt is the name Walter Durst.
And is
Brother
that your?
of Fred.
Is that your?
Crypt A is unmarked.
Rose Thorn, Walter Durst. Is that your father?
Our father's name was Gustav.
Alright, I'll just assume Walter's some distant family member then.
Do you know of your extended family, or is it mostly just your parents?
We didn't meet a lot of people. We had to stay in our rooms a lot whenever guests were here.
I would
Every
assume
time
that
these kids talk about their life at home, you can see Penelope clenching the wand tighter and tighter.
I would
Interesting.
assume they have their own crest. They probably have an extensive family that's prestigious, blah blah blah
Very
blah blah
storied
blah.
past, very high
Oh, windmills.
themselves.
Windmills, the like
milestones.
shields with windmills on them. All right.
You enter some quarters. A wooden table and 4 chairs stand at the east end of this room. To the west are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets.
Oh,
Grody.
that's grody. Let's not. Hmm.
Do these pallets look like beds?
Yeah, they're like little straw mattresses with
Strahd?
yes.
I'm gonna check under these straw mattresses.
Yeah,
Strahd
I'm gonna
might be
look
there.
under these. He might be here. Who knows?
Penelope, you find Strahd.
Oh,
No, you don't.
He's just chilling out on the bed, like laying down. Hello there.
So,
I didn't expect
he's doing the Junkrat lay down.
no.
You know he would. No,
God.
you don't. I gotta I have to have like a copy pastable Strahd on every map just for the joke.
God, that'll be fun. It's a collectible. Strahd
Fine,
would just
Strahd.
have like pictures of his face in random people's houses, just for the fun of it.
It's
Is
law
there,
now.
Is there any indicator of what this room is supposed to be?
Looks like it's just some kind of like low-end quarters for people
Seems
who
like
would
some
stay in the basement.
Servants.
Cultists, probably ritual stuff. If
I
they're doing
mean-
rituals down here, you just gotta approach it with that angle.
It was probably some sort of
The box
room
text
for the
room.
lower servants, and
The
then
box-
it was
box-
coerced into what it is.
The box text labels this room as cult initiates quarters.
Ah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed.
I mean, there was an assumption. I'm just surprised they have a table. Most cults I know of don't even own silverware.
Is this
I
a
mean,
well?
just-
Implying there's any silverware. You find a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip that descends 30 feet. They needed all the measurements on this
Yeah,
one.
I was going to say, wow, that looks like a 4-foot in diameter stone hole. With...
Leads to a water-filled cistern. A wooden bucket
pull-
hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well.
So, you want to go fishing, anybody?
That's
Oh, I
There
was-
will not be any
That's-
fish in
that's
the
a
well.
lie. This is
Emil
3.5
pushes-
feet.
Pushes the bucket into the well. Just like drops it down there.
Is it attached to rope?
Yeah,
Okay.
If it wasn't, he's still dropping the bucket in
Yeah,
there.
I
But
you
I was
drop
just
the bucket. You
Is
count
there
to about 2 or 3, and then you hear a big sploosh.
all right, so there is actually water down there. That's neat.
I pull up the bucket.
The bucket is full of water.
Wonderful.
Anyone thirsty?
Not for cultist well water. I'm gonna be real.
No. I'm not.
Five.
Probably not anyone's best interest to drink that.
Ooh,
5
what's
side rooms that once
here?
served as quarters for senior cultists, apparently. As you can tell
Is-
from, I guess, apparel and stuff left in the rooms.
It says cultist room.
It says
cultist A, cultist B, cultist C.
It's really lovely that they put all their names on all of these things.
I-
Very-
There's not a lot of variety.
I
Mine is
immediately
named
ruffled
Bernie,
the
Bernie's
so
chest.
that's-
'cause
One
they're
of these rooms
senior.
does say Jeeves, cultist senior.
Oh, it's Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves.
That's Jeeves' room.
Jeeves'
I
room.
respect.
Does
Uh,
Jeeves have any like goodies in his room?
Each contain a wood-framed bed and a moldy straw mattress, and wooden chests to hold personal belongings. Each chest is secured with a rusty iron padlock that can be picked
Ooh.
with thieves' tools.
All right.
Good thing. you
Emil
get two
bends
beds.
down in this because everyone's checking out other rooms. He's gonna try to see if he's got while everyone else is looking other places because he wants to do this quickly.
One day.
God damn it! I never roll
Yeah.
good on this.
I'm afraid that's not good enough
You
for
should
this
give up the
slot.
thieving life, my dude. It's not
Is
working
there-
for you.
Can I search this room for like any sort of key that might be around?
I pick up the
Um,
chest.
Wait, This is a
I pick up
wooden
the
chest, right?
I pick
These
up the
are
chest
big.
and I bring it up to Esma. Esma, smash this.
I'm just gonna punch my fist through the top of the chest.
Oh,
Roll
all right,
punch.
here we go. I take out my
Oh,
chest
never mind.
and bring it over to Esma. No, it's fine. Keep trying.
You guys can try and unlock in a punch for each chest.
An unlock
fucking-
and a punch.
Oh fuck! Okay,
I
you
drop.
punch this
What I
chest.
do is I can't like lockpick it, so I just fucking kick the shit out of it.
You just put your foot through Jeeves' chest in the room, and it. All right, so let me read the fun treasure box text because it's
So-
pretty funny, actually.
Okay, so hold on. Do
Okay.
each of these have different box text, or are they the same?
Yep. Each room has each
All
one
right,
has
so let's do
different stuff.
one at a time. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
yours first.
All right, so this is the one for all of them. This is the general treasure one, and then it's specific treasures.
Oh,
In
boy.
addition to some worthless personal effects,
Everyone
Just
was
awful.
Jeeves.
each chest contains one or more valuable items. 25B, the one that Emil just smashed open, contains 3 moss agates in a folded piece of black cloth.
What are moss agates?
It's like a little green gemstone.
Penelope is going to take the shovel that she has strapped to her back. She's gonna take that, and she's just gonna try to pry open the lock with it, I guess. Wait, hold
Sure.
on. Now, does the lock's made of iron? The box is made of wood, right?
Yes,
Alright, I'm just gonna smash the box then.
you smashed them. I'm just gonna give these to you. You
Okay.
smashed the. They're made
We
of
have enough
wood.
time to fucking smash. Like we can just make
smashed
Esma sit on it, dude.
everything.
You
Yeah.
can
I am
just
gonna,
make
I
a
am,
mess.
I am gonna try to lockpick this one to kind of recover my pride a little bit.
Go for it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, yeah.
What is in this box, GM?
You
Oh,
managed
fuck,
to
I actually-
Alright, you managed to actually unlock this one.
You did it right, kiddo.
You find Emil, you find like a small pouch that kind of clinks like there's money in it. It appears to be made of some kind of weird leather. You're not really sure. Maybe Penelope could identify
Is it
it.
I
human
reach my
skin?
hand in it.
It contains 11 gold and 60 silver.
Oh,
What's in my chest, GM?
Penelope, you break open 25C. This chest contains some useless personal effects and a black leather eye patch with a carnelian.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What's in this chest, Decro? The one that I'm standing in, that,
The eye
Yeah.
patch is worth 50 GP,
Oh,
what
shit.
the hell? Really?
which is
Ooh.
actually like 5 times as much as the gems are, which are worth 10
shit.
each.
That's
figure-
a really
I
big
guess
Do I sense magic coming off of the eye patch?
Nope, just a really nice eye patch, I guess.
I'll say.
Oh,
Perfect quality.
God
perfect.
damn.
Alright.
I'm going to fucking wear this.
Scylla, you open this
Never
one.
sell it.
Yes.
This
Surprising.
room,
Suspiciously well, I might add.
this room's chest contains a silvered short sword.
Ooh.
Worth
Oh.
Well, I
110
have absolutely
GP.
no use for this. I toss it at a room.
Emil fucking grabs it.
Alright. That'll also work.
Do
I-
either of you want this? It's a short sword.
I mean, I'm not a particular
I carry the long
fan.
sword.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's what? It's silvered, you said?
Yes, it is a silvered short sword.
That's
Ooh,
nothing
that-
like mechanical. That's just werewolf.
Yeah,
Right.
It's against specific things. It is
very,
useful.
very specific.
It is very good that we have it.
It is a-
All right. So
All right.
he kind of like handles it delicately with his gloves and then kind of puts it into his pack.
And for the grand finale, GM,
You,
shovel.
you shovel this chest and reveal an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles, worth 25
Oh,
GP.
where is my
Oh.
hairbrush?
I am also going to keep this.
All
You can
right.
use 2 for 2.
Well, that's one thing you might say about cults that's not about all of the murders, that they have a wide variety of really intriguing trinkets.
Man, I
They
have to say,
sure
this
do.
dynamic lighting shit is pretty great. I don't have to reveal anything. You guys just walk.
Yeah, you just watch us do it, and you're
So,
like, wow.
I just read the box text.
Decro, the eye patch is worth 50 GP?
Yeah, it's I don't get it. It's a good eye patch, I guess. It's worth more than the ivory hairbrush with
ivory
these silver
hairbrush.
bristles. And half as much as this shiny sword.
God. Which is 25 GP. God. Okay.
Oh, Emil, do you show Penelope that weird bag that you found the
Yeah.
money in?
I don't let go of it, but I do kind of. Can you? You're magic, right? What's up with this?
Does it seem magical?
No, it seems like it's made of human skin.
Ah,
Oh, it's fashioned from rabbit hide. Very, very,
That's a blatant
Roll the-
lie.
Roll deception if you're gonna fucking lie.
please do not lie to each other.
God.
It hurts the group dynamic.
She does not. Here's the thing. She doesn't try and like hide that she's
Okay.
lying. She's
That's-
Rabbits.
smarming
What's it actually made out of?
human
Vanessa was a
flesh.
man. Vanessa was
Oh.
a fellow named Rabbit.
Is
and
it like?
that's a
Is
blatantly
it like
false.
anything? Does it do anything special, or cultists just weird?
No, cultists are just weird. Although
It doesn't do
I do
anything
believe
other
that
than.
might be Jeeves.
he chuckles and then tosses it down the fucking well.
You took
Bye,
the gold out
Jeeves.
of it, of course, but you
Of
know.
course. Bye, Jeeves.
Later.
Oh no, it was magical. All damn it!
Well, I don't want to talk to Jeeves, so it's fine.
It could have been a lovely little sidekick, Jeeves the talking money pouch.
Aren't we good enough sidekicks?
Oh, you're wonderful sidekicks. Penelope
Alright.
pinches
You're,
their
you're
dead
significantly
cheeks,
less
their
Let's
cold,
go.
insane
cold cheeks.
than I would assume that
Let's go down first.
cultists would. Fellows who make bags out of human skins generally don't make very good conversation.
No,
Yeah,
neither.
I can agree. Should we go down to the right?
I cannot see.
Cool. We're going to the right.
I'm gonna BRB real quick.
You
Yeah,
can take a
sure.
seat on this bench.
I
You
would
guys
love
come-
to sit down. My
Oh,
old
real quick.
Just like
bones.
Quirth in real
Okay.
life.
You guys come to the dining hall. The room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy human bones lie strewn in the dirt floor.
Well,
the
that's
remains of the cult's vile banquets.
Alright, why not? They don't even fucking clean up their bones.
if
Look
you're going to run a
disgusting.
cult, you might as well be sanitary about it. Besides, the
the
human
middle-
body contains much less nutrients than other animals in the first place. So unless they were doing it for shock factor,
You know they were.
it's rather unnecessary.
They're a cult. Of course they're doing it for shock
Cult who
factor.
has no idea what they're doing, it seems.
In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove.
What's up with this? What's up with this?
As you enter the alcove,
Oh dear.
It closes. You die.
it closes and you die. You enter the larder. The alcove contains a grick.
Oh. He's just here? Can I close the door?
I don't think there is a door. I'll
Ah.
say you can close the door.
I
But
push
you
the
have
table.
make a dexterity save and we'll
Alright,
see.
yeah, let's see if I can close it before give myself a couple rounds before this bitch
It's one
freaks
of
out.
those things
Hey,
where
there's a
you
bitch in the
open the
larder.
door and there's just no
Oh.
giant monster. It screams, your hair gets blown back, and you just close it.
Penelope blinks.
Too
I'm
slow to
not
close the
gonna-
door.
You're too slow. The grick slithers out and attacks the first character it sees.
That's me.
Emil.
Alright, let's
Any
So-
character with a passive wisdom perception under 12 is surprised.
I
Ah.
am not surprised.
Wait,
Surprise.
can I do this?
I am surprised.
Yes.
So as Emil this thing slithers at Emil, Esma like grabs Emil and tosses him backwards and raises his shield.
Alright. So that gives it
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me turn on the toggle.
Wait, is that a thing I can just do?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
It's your
it's just a
So
reaction?
you can't
Okay.
you can't do opportunity attacks this round if you do that and shit.
Oh man, I'm gonna use
Are we
that
gonna get
whenever I have a chance.
We should probably be rolling initiative.
Boop. The Grick will get a surprise attack against Emil, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
God, that's fun to say. Grick.
Sounds like
It's
a
like Grix.
I am Grix.
I am Grick.
I have been waiting in this cupboard for years.
It doesn't have languages. Fuck that, this Grick can talk.
It's important that he does.
Hey, Decker, didn't you smoke weed with this Grix once?
I think so. I
Happens.
can't remember if that was this Grick in particular or not.
Who knows?
Guys, I rolled well on initiative.
Oh snap!
That was something else.
Do you have a
Nice.
passive perception of over 12?
Yes.
Yeah, way
Oh,
over
fuck.
Oh,
12.
everybody but you does.
Oh, wait, Esma
And it
can't.
goes after Grick. And you go after the Grick.
I think Esma does actually. Esma?
I have a passive perception of 12. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, you're fine then.
valid.
Alright, so this Grick is gonna get its tentacle splap against you, Emil.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yes.
Dab.
So that's 6.
So I assume that does
Ooh.
not hit you.
It does not hit me, and I'm gonna assume Esma basically just
Blocks.
Like,
You just
blocks that
smack
for
the
me.
door on its tentacle and it kind
Jesus
of flails
Christ.
against it.
fucking. You see, you kind of like that. After that surprise, he kind of like hunches over slightly, like fucking like Jesus Christ.
Please stand behind the yellow line.
Kind of like a little bit more shaky than he's been in the past fights.
Okay, is that
So
going to
what?
be its round of surprise? Because
Yeah, that's gonna be its surprise. So, Scylla.
Okay.
Alright, if you all wouldn't mind standing out of the way of the table, or if you'd like to help me, I start just shoving the table up in front of the door to block this fucker off so we
Oh,
don't have
that's
to
a
worry
great
about him
idea.
anymore.
Alright.
He does
Okay,
a
you
lot
go
of damage, and he can one-shot me.
There are 3 of
Alright.
us, so like,
I'm gonna,
you guys
yeah,
may
3 of
wanna
you
just,
act before it. So if you want to just all use
if
your
you wanna
turn
help,
trying to
I would
move-
appreciate
Yeah.
us just shoving this in front of there and closing the door on it.
yeah,
Emil isn't moving.
I'll move him.
He's
someone move Emil, the other 2 move the table.
no, like he's like starts to square up with this thing. I fucking hate this house. I fucking hate this stupid goddamn house.
Alright, move the
well,
fella.
Hey Tiny, you added your level 2 health, right?
Did I?
Tiny.
I'm just
not
wondering
up to
because
your-
you're the
You
you're
know,
the fighter and
I
everyone
didn't
else
add
has
my
more
level
health.
2 health on my
You
token.
rolled
It's on
well
my
it,
sheet.
too, didn't you?
It's on my
Well,
sheet.
max,
It's
didn't
not in
you?
my token.
What's your max
Oh.
health, Tiny?
24.
Ah,
That's weird. You should be. Okay, hold on. I thought I set your
so you'll
bar
be at like
1 to
21 or
HP.
something?
Man, now everything's not as scary as I thought it was.
There we go.
Emil kind of like
I was wondering because it's like you're the fighter and you have like half as much HP as the rest of the squishy
You only have
party.
you have less health than me.
I was trying to survive off fucking 10 HP.
Okay, glad we got that sorted out. So, you're trying to push the table, but Emil is.
is there, so I don't know if that's gonna
If-
work.
you're gonna have to like get me out of the way for Emil to move right now. He seems fucking locked in on this thing.
I will just say Esma may attempt to move Emil, and that Penelope and Silo can try and push the table against the door.
Okay. Can I use... What do I use to move?
I would
Athletics.
say contest athletics.
Athletics?
Sounds
Okay.
Okay.
It's not advantage. Oh.
Emil is not budging.
Alright.
I'm
let's
going
try
to fucking
yep.
destroy this thing.
I crack my knuckles and prepare
Oh.
my charisma check.
Oh,
Oh?
Alright. Let's think about this easily. Emil, would you mind stepping away from that? Or are we going to have to ask Carter next time?
I'll step away from it once I fucking get it back. He snarls back at it.
1 second. Give me a second. Give me a second, my dudes. Yeet!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
this is fun.
Oh,
this
that's
is the
fun.
curse.
I was gonna.
This is
Okay,
the
okay,
curse
okay.
of Strahd content I
okay,
crave.
okay. I will roll the wisdom save. Yeah. Oh, I have a -1.
Oh my god!
no.
You rolled so
beat it?
well.
I'm going to fucking kill this thing. You're not gonna stop me, okay?
Tampa, what's your DC?
You fucker beat it.
Oh my god.
She's like
Jeez.
twitching weirdly right now.
Here.
Well, obviously what we have here is someone in the midst of a bloodlust. Really unopportune for fighting well,
Wouldn't be
but...
unopportune if you fucking hit it with me.
Mhm.
Mm,
Seems
No,
as if
okay.
I've already used my
Yeah.
action, though.
here,
Have
why don't
fun.
I... Give me a
Let
moment.
me try command.
No, Emil, here, I'll help you deal with this thing. But in turn, I ask you to move away from it. So I target the Grix. What does this thing look like, by the way? Just like a beak with like.
Oh yeah, let me actually get the full body of it because it's pretty cool looking, and I will post that in the Discord.
It's not.
Ooh, spoopy.
It's like a big weird tentacle worm with a beak.
Alright,
Nice.
So I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on this thing.
Okay.
And as I do that, as Penelope does that, her glasses seem to fog and then flicker with these strange multicolored lights. And Emil, I'd like you to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, me? Oh man, I'm not gonna be as lucky this time.
You might. You are.
Oh my god.
Well, sorry guys, I am
Stop rolling
being a
15.
bastard.
Please just move away from the thing.
Move when I'm done.
This
Alright.
thing has to make its Wisdom save as well.
All right. It's not horrible at it.
Oh.
Oh my god! I guess I don't do fuck all this turn.
Goodness, everyone's rolling good
My
saves.
snake rolls up to Esma and just fucking. I'll just have it go on my turn, I guess, because I forgot to roll.
I do the equivalent,
It's-
I do the fantasy equivalent of taking a drag off of a cigarette and let this go.
Yeah, let's just let this go down.
Takes
Alright.
a drag off a half pipe.
So I have my snake
Tactical.
slither up all up into Esma's grill, and it curls itself around the inside of his helmet again and begins hissing at him.
Please do not harm the frog.
Roll.
It hisses something that sounds like it understands and will not.
Roll. Alright. Esma's turn.
Okay, can I hit it from here?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of.
Because this is gonna be a hell of a combat if you can.
I awkwardly lean to the side. Excuse me,
Someone
Emil.
helping.
I was helping.
And I'm going to attack. This gives me advantage, right? The snake. Right now?
Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that's how help works. You need to be within 5 feet, but I'll just have it hold its action until he comes up to it, and then it helps. So
And
It's
then
fine.
whoosh, you carve into one of its tentacles, fang, weird bits, and it slithers back into the larder a bit and goes. It is the Grix turn, and it's going to Grix slap Emil.
I'm going to protect the meal and give that attack disadvantage.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh,
Let me
no,
click the
no.
toggle.
Miss.
I block it with my shield.
You block this tentacle, and it kind of it goes actually to like smack at Emil and kind of grab him, and you just put your shield in, and it gnaws at the edge of your shield and spits a bit of rust out.
That is how-
okay.
That's how you get asbestos.
So, Emil is kind of like frothing a little bit, and he has his rapier in his hand, and he fucking throws the glove on the other hand to the ground, and like switches hands and throws the other glove, and then you see him kind of fucking fast as like there's no slow transformation. It's just at one point Emil looks normal. The next second he looks like a fucking monstrosity.
Oh.
I knew there was some bullshit.
You look like a rat.
His fucking hand, like his nails, like fucking elongate, like weirdly.
I saw this wallet in Grombus show.
And he fucking is going to attack this thing with one hand with a rapier. Just gonna try to like hit it with the rapier. Sneak attack because Tiny's within 5 feet.
Okay.
And then he's gonna try to fucking bite it.
Alright, the rapier does not hit.
But you get an additional bite attack?
Yeah,
And I'm
bonus
afraid
action.
the bite also misses.
He's just kind of in a fucking frenzy right now. Like weird, like rat-like movements, kind of missing it, kind of hunched over a little bit.
Esma's
Just
oblivious.
go all out at this break, and it like backs its way into like a little bit of a salt pantry. It flicks a bit of salt at you with its tail, and you kind of like get blinded a little, and you miss your attack.
Oh God, I hate this fucking house.
Sila.
Oh fuck. My turn
Sorry.
again. Just
I know you're
gonna.
used to 7 stones.
I've already used all 7 of the stones. Shit. What do I do now? We're just gonna go old reliable and just yeet one of these over your head.
What damage?
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god, can we do damage with our cantrips, please?
I'm gonna say it has disadvantage because it is on Dex anything because it is trapped in a
It's
line.
just getting fucking.
Yeah.
Do you have any stronger spells, or is that supposed to do more damage?
What you think? You want me to use another level 1 spell
Oh, I'm
On
sorry.
this?
You're right.
on this? I could always shoot it with my bow if you want me to.
I mean, if it's a better, if it's more damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's
let's
about the
we'll-
same amount of damage.
Oh, it's
well,
about.
I gotta roll it just for posterity. What's the?
Oh, no,
let's
it's a
do
one.
it.
Oh, and you got it to 9 damage.
But
I'll
that's
give
fine.
it to you, honestly.
Oh god.
I'll just give it to you.
Flaming arrow. Don't question it. I used both at once.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Just because you guys need a bone. Holy fuck.
Well, I can't
It
say
hasn't
I'm
hit anything either, though. So, oh, fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Have a sense of humor, Emil, and I'm going to reach a ghostly hand and completely miss this thing, I guess. I guess I miss it. I
You
guess
just
I
kinda-
don't hit.
Apologies, because you like kind of tap Esma as Esma kind of got in the way of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is, okay.
It is a very
Um,
tight space.
You, Emil, you watch
is.
as a snake slithers out of Esma's helmet and onto your shoulders. It curls around your head and tries to whisper comforting things into your ear. You have advantage.
Nice. Emil, like, despite seeming like you would kind of like with how he's acting, you'd kind of think like, oh, this fucking dude's in a mindless rage or whatever. He like acknowledges the snake and doesn't do anything about it. He's just like, okay.
Esma.
All right.
Hell yeah. Boy. Alright, yeah, you give it another good slash. It's not looking hot.
I
Good.
ready myself to
that
protect.
Looks really gross.
Oh,
Alright.
By the way, Emil, just to clarify, you only have advantage on the first attack.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Alright, and the Grick is going to. I'll just preemptively disadvantage this because Tiny, I assume.
It's just
Yeah.
this poor little
That's
man.
that's the benefit of my character. If you're within
wait,
5
let
feet
me
of
see
me,
my AC.
the
That
enemy
might
won't
hit.
hit you.
That meets.
Oh no.
Alright.
Meets for half.
I think
Eh.
we're doing meets beats for Strahd.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
straw.
that's
It's a different thing. Yeah.
That's fair.
Alright, and it's gonna slashes you across with one of its bleeding tentacles. And when it hits with its tentacle attack, it gets to make a beak attack as
Oh,
well.
Bitch.
Who would have multi-attack in this house?
Not this guy.
You can fucking play at that game.
Emil, make your multi-attack.
Yeah. All right. So
Advantage
First
on the
action.
Yeah.
Advantage. First one, it's the rapier. Like, he's still, like, wielding this rapier well. Like, when he's doing this isn't like a
Ooh.
mindless rapier thing.
Ooh.
It's, like, well placed. It's just
Yeah.
kind of when he does the bite that it gets a little bit frantic.
Yeah, you stick this rapier actually right in its mouth and just kind of twist, and it goes, and you just twist it and falls
Oh.
over.
Bites it anyway, for good measure.
And then you bite it just out of spite.
Because of
Bite it to spite it.
God damn it, I hate this.
Kind of, just kind of.
As combat ends,
Emil hands back.
Penelope hands the brush over to him, the brush that she got. Give it back when you're done. But if you need to fix your
What?
situation, you kind of she kind of points where her ears would be.
And the brush is gonna fix it? What?
I mean, your hair got kind of.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's what happens in battle. I know. Okay.
I'm just offering you a gift of peace.
Thank
the
you
moment.
for the gift of peace.
Please return it when you are done.
Yeah, alright, whatever. And he just kind of, like, sits down at the bench for a couple seconds and just kind of breathes and breathes and breathes, and you can, and, like, just as quick as it, like, or no, you know, it's actually slower than it was, like, him turning into it, kind of goes back to normal. Alright,
Penelope picks up his gloves and then hands them over to him.
Thank you, that's much appreciated. God.
The chanting continues.
You are much stronger when you are angry.
No, that's not a when I'm angry thing. I was just angry, and I thought it would help.
Hmm.
I probably shouldn't have done it at this point in time, because I really don't appreciate it being on display, but I did. So now you know, and I would appreciate no rat jokes. I've heard every single one you can give.
I understand, and I'm sorry about any insensitivities in the past. I didn't realize it was so personal to you.
Yeah, I don't think the first guess would be, oh, that man turns into a rat. That isn't usually the normal first guess for me.
Do you need a moment?
No, I've had a lot of moments. Let's go.
Alright.
If only you weren't playing the one character that wouldn't roast me.
I was
God.
not playing the
Oh,
one character
God.
that wouldn't just constantly
Oh,
make
guys!
rat jokes.
Guys, there's skeletons over here. Come
Oh,
over here.
no.
There's
What?
I
More
was
skeletons.
so excited, I thought there
There's
was
so
something good.
There's some dead people. Guys, come over here.
Esma, real quick, if you could.
Yeah.
I do have some box text for this particular hallway.
Oh.
The ghostly chanting
Can I roll
heard
to
throughout the
identify?
dungeon is noticeably louder here, and to the... Fuck, where's the compass? North,
Isn't north like the right?
yes, north is to the right, so the chanting is noticeably louder from... No, the left, sorry, from this direction.
Wait, that's north? Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, I hate north. I don't know why they don't just... I don't know, man. I
Okay.
don't know.
So,
But yeah,
so
the
the
chanting
chanting's
is-
more
is-
north, but I want to see the skeletons.
Yeah,
I want to see the skeleton.
Fine, why not?
Yeah.
Let's see the Tostans.
yeah.
I will say, Emil, if that transformation of yours is not a frenzy, I will ask you to be a little more polite during it next time. If that is perfectly alright with you.
Well, if you don't make any rat jokes, I'll be perfectly polite.
I am not
Did I make a
capable of
rat
humor.
joke?
Oh my god, I don't like this, guys. I'm having almost flashbacks to someone else's flashbacks doing this, and I don't know where they are.
That's so
Campbell-
Raven.
Tambo watched, like, parts of episodes for the Strahd. So,
Remember when Korth ran?
I don't remember
probably
anything
remember
from.
it better than-
Yeah.
So
Uh,
what's this normal Pokemon mana doing here?
Okay, so that's not what that is. This is what that is.
Oh.
Oh!
Hold on. You enter the Dark Lord's shrine. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the the south wall, the right wall, this wall that you are looking at, contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand is resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb.
Penelope just kind of looks at it.
Do I know who this man is?
The statue depicts Strahd.
Rod.
This is the man I must kill.
You want to vandalize it, Esma?
Vandalizing will not help me.
But
It
it'll
will
feel
not
better.
help the soldiers that have died.
This is only a temporary solution.
It's temporary or no solution. You have a choice, you go with one.
The eternal soldiers are locked forever in war.
And you won't be let free from your supposed shackles until this man is dead?
Affirmative.
Interesting. I examined these many skeletons. I wonder what these could have been for.
They just wanted to make sure Strahd wasn't lonely.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of skeleton pals.
I mean, he is the most comforting thing to see in your last moments when you think about it.
A little plaque on the Strahd statue says, "The statue depicts Strahd, to whom the cultists made sacrifices in vain hope that he might reveal his dark secrets to them."
Why would they put a plaque on that says that all they were doing was useless?
That was just
As a
like-
flavor text.
that was like-
But it's
I wanted an in-universe reason to read that part.
God, that's
it
so
makes
good.
sense because Strahd was like my most pathetic servant. I'm like, okay, yeah, he doesn't even care about these guys.
I know, but the fact that it's on like a plaque in the front of the statue, it's like, oh, so you just wanted to kill people.
It also says, there's also a little footnote on it from Strahd. This plaque is written by Strahd.
Oh my god.
It's like when you go. It's like when you're you're a super fan and you beat the person. They're like, "All right, well, actually, fuck you. I don't care about any of my fans who are actually just."
Now, Tim, why are you using that voice specifically?
Well, obviously because I don't know. I think it's trying to do an Ozzy Osbourne impression, and then it just suddenly turned into Ringo.
I mean, to be fair, Ringo Starr is...
No, he's just
Strahd?
Ringo
Yeah.
Starr. Yeah,
he's
Ringo Starr is Strahd. Where's my Werner
Ringo
Herzog
Strahd.
Strahd, by the way, Decro? I'm still.
Oh, what's that?
Where's my Werner Herzog Strahd?
Oh, he's not here right now.
I'm having a good time. Let's continue the session.
Let's continue. How are we doing on time, by the way? Any of you guys
I'm good.
need? Okay.
Yeah, probably don't want to go past like an hour more, cause
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Classes
feeling, because
tomorrow?
you are outside and people have most of you have classes.
yeah, the outside part's not a problem. I haven't seen any mice yet, so
No,
yeah, I'm
I've
good.
seen one.
Jumping.
yeah. No, if I see a mouse jump into a
A
trash can, if I see a mouse jump into a trash can, I will have to call off the session and leave.
Oh, okay.
Leave forever.
That's fine.
Forever.
Never come
Do you,
back.
do you know if he's still in there from earlier?
I would hope not.
But what if?
I am.
Trapped eternally in
I
this dark
am-
prison.
I am near the same trash can,
Oh,
Ooh.
so he could be there still.
so I'm going to open this door.
Alright. As Esma, as you put your hand on this door, boop, 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 your hand becomes adhered to it.
What does that mean?
Stuck
It's
to
stuck.
it.
Door
As-
stuck.
Door stuck as
More than just your door is stuck.
Oh, it's
hold
a
on,
door
wait.
mimic.
Oh my god. Is everything in this fucking house a mimic? We got animated armor. We got a broom that beats the shit out of you. Ghosts? Yeah, they'll just chomp you right in two, they will.
God.
and this mimic attacks you.
Alright.
Oh, it's an
initiative.
actual mimic.
It
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
it's a
door
mimic.
mimic. Yeah, you don't.
It's a
Oh
door.
yeah, you can't see it.
We can't see it. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna help.
Emil just like looks at it and goes, "No, no, thank you."
Tragedy? You're playing tragedy! Esma's hand gets eaten and they play the sad song.
It's a blowtorch, burn it. Your hand's a blowtorch.
I can't use my blowtorch offensively.
And it attempts to bite you.
God damn it!
Oh my
It's-
god.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, mimics are actually pretty serious foes.
Oh god, this is gonna be awful. I
This
don't
is
have a lot of
actually
spells.
going to be terrible.
Wait, I'm doing that.
We don't have any healing.
I guess for chumps.
Healing as we take a nap. I mean, I guess Tiny just leave. You can't take a nap, so leave.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, leave, Tiny. Leave against this. Run away from him. The thing that your hand is stuck in.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Alright.
What do I even do?
Strahd, if you design, I bet Strahd designed this specifically to fuck with them.
Esma, if you would just hold back for a moment, I can give you a little helper.
So I guess I have to roll for it too. I thought. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
wait, I can roll for my snake now.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Alright, for snake.
We continue.
Just you want me to
Yep.
go grab the snake token?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go
Sorry.
back to the other. That's cool. I'll just go back to the other map real quick.
You might have to make him small because this hallway is already a clusterfuck of happening.
Yeah. Where did the snake go? Did we delete the snake after the fight?
I think we did.
Why did we do that? We still need the snake.
We need the boy.
Oh boy, this is gonna be horrible.
Better hope this mimic doesn't have 2 HP.
Oh, it doesn't, I promise.
Oh no.
I'm pretty excited.
Do you know
Hey
mimics?
guys, you want to see me knock a mimic prone? I can't.
Do you guys know that mimics have a lot of health, actually?
Yes. How the fuck are we gonna get through this?
It's okay.
Alright, you can control your snake, Penelope. I'm gonna make him a bit smaller.
So
actually.
you wanted to go first, Penelope?
Oh, well, my snake is first, so it's fine now.
Oh,
He
okay.
slithered. Actually, you know what? We don't fucking need the actual snake. I'm sorry, because what it's gonna do is it's gonna make a nest inside Esma's head again, and it's gonna comfort him in his time of need. You get advantage.
I feel much better, thank you. And I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Yeah,
Get it.
get it.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry there.
Yeah!
Oh.
Let's get it.
Damage
Let's
raise
get it.
gold, let's get it. Alright, and I'm going to, my hand's inside this thing's mouth, and my hand's going to retract and turn into a... It's going to turn into a blowtorch, and I'm gonna blowtorch its
Yeah.
mouth.
Woo!
No, I'm not.
Get advantage. You get advantage.
Oh, I have
You get
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Blow
gives it a
torch its
big
mouth.
potato. You blowtorch its
That's an
mouth.
awfully sharp blowtorch.
And then I'm going to spend an action surge because I hate this guy,
Hell yeah.
and I'm going to attack him. Do I get advantage on this one too?
Oh, is
Just the
he?
first one.
Is he in this square now? I thought he was in this square.
To
He
make
was,
things
like, in
easy.
the weird half square where the door is.
Oh
He's-
no, I can't move, guys.
I'll say he's still.
I mean,
in
I don't
the-
know how he can fucking hit you around the wall. Like,
That's
I don't think
true.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
that's
valid.
another big hit, Tiny.
Alright.
As he just kind of shling. And Penelope.
What the fuck do I do?
And even if you did like move Penelope, Esma can impose disadvantage. So
I don't fucking I'm just going to give you go get him, Tiger, and I pat I pat Emil on the back. Wait, no, he's not within 5 feet of it. Fuck, I can't.
What do you want? What do you want me? I'm gonna just stand here. I'm gonna be real. I'm not moving.
Yeah, that's fair. This is the worst. I'm just gonna move back. Can I see it from like here?
I'll give it to you. This is a very
Please.
narrow dungeon. The only other option you guys have is running all the way
I
around.
hit him with the bop.
You hit him with the bob.
The
But,
bada beat.
Oh, that's a pretty solid bob,
A
actually. Yeah, you
ghostly
get
hand reaches out from Penelope and slaps. You know, no, it grabs it by the tongue and just starts fucking wailing on it. What else? Is important. There's another thing it does. I can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Oh no, that mimic regen.
And
Imagine? God.
I don't know if mimics count as undead, but if they do, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone until the end of my turn. Me or until the end of my turn.
Monstrosity.
Yeah, figured.
Oh, damn right they are.
Mimic. I'm gonna say that you're not grappled by it because you burned its mouth and grabbed its tongue, so...
Flavor's important, gamers.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna...
For Mimic.
It's time. Mimic time, kids.
Oh man, I don't know. If it doesn't roll high on damage, I might live.
It's gonna bite at
It
you,
shouldn't
Esma.
hit you. So many things have hit you today, it shouldn't.
I.
Oh my god.
Oh dear Christ.
Jesus.
Are
you unconscious?
more than unconscious.
Very unconscious.
Oh no.
Well then.
So the
That's
mimic just
weird.
bites my head off, and it just drops on the ground, and I go,
Mimic bite head off. Bites your head off, Esma, and it goes...
You're not
My
dead,
eyes are
dead.
like trying to like attach to back onto the head at the moment.
Oh, okay, so you're not dead.
Yeah,
dead,
I'm
you're-
dying.
You're dying.
Esma is not dead.
No, it's the mimic's turn.
It just went. It
No,
did
that's
it.
it did.
Okay.
Oh, that I don't. I am pretty sure no one else can move him out of the way.
No.
But I think, honestly, what's more important is I'm going to step on top of Esma
Okay.
and try to stab the absolute shit out of it.
Oh my
Go for
god.
it.
Holy fuck.
I
Alright.
panicked for a second, thought the mimic was healed. That's just Esma's
Tiny-
negative health bar.
Tiny,
Yeah.
despite having 1,000,000 HP and really high AC, has been hit consistently by everything.
It's the tank!
Happens.
This
Every
should be
time-
rolling 16s. Oh,
Look, it's
Every
fine.
attack is going- every
It doesn't
attack is
matter-
Going to him, a couple of them are gonna hit.
It doesn't matter how tanky you are. It doesn't matter if you're playing Reinhardt. If you don't have a healer, you're gonna go down.
Yeah. Man, I thought we
should've
still
got the
had a
cleric.
cleric.
No.
Emil, you stick a rapier through this one of these things' weird blinking eyes. You puncture it, and it kind of goes back into the wood, and another one forms.
Ew.
God, you're a gross little bastard.
It
Shut up.
dances a little from side to side with its creepy little mimic feet.
Ugh.
Scylla.
1 second, let me check something. I may not have leveled this up properly.
Oh, did you have?
Hey, did you guys know that? Did you guys know that at second level I know 3 spells? Which one I'm choosing?
Ah, I
You're
see
a
you're one of
cleric.
those. No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
Are neither of you guys fucking clerics?
Nope.
Cleric.
Are
1
neither of
second.
you real ass clerics?
No, I'm the last cleric. Give me a
I thought we
second.
had more than enough, really. We don't have any.
I told you I was doing something
We got 2
different.
clerics, guys. Oh man, we're gonna have so much healing, guys. We have 0 healing on the team.
Now here's
We got
the
a
thing. I was like,
DPS, Mercy, and
I was like,
Zenyatta.
I don't know. I don't really actually think I want to do a cleric for this one. It's okay. We have another cleric. Tambo's not gonna change.
Wow.
We're gonna die here.
Wow.
and neither of you
Wow.
clerics could help me.
So I know 3 spells as a level 2 cleric, and guess which one I just added?
Now you do know clerics are prepared spellcasters, Tambo.
Yeah. Well, if I knew that I had 3 spells, I would have prepared this one too.
Mood.
Alright, you want me to remove the cure wounds? Do you want me to get rid of
Keep the cure wounds.
throw it away?
Prepared, Tam. We'll keep your cure wounds prepared.
Oh wow, look at
So I have a question. Is there
Oh.
negative
Oh my
HP?
God.
So is there
look at
negative
that.
HP in 5e?
No,
Look
it
at
starts at
that.
zero. Starts at
Look
Oh,
at that.
okay.
You're alive now. Good job.
Now, how does that work? I'm staying
So-
on him.
You heal him, and it's like the energy from the healing converts to energy for his suit, and the wires work faster and pull his head back onto his shoulders.
Out of the mimic.
Yeah,
It kind
out
of goes. As it kind of its head just kind of gets pulled out of its weird mouth through magic.
The universe goes back in time and scrubs out that entire conversation about me not having healing magic.
Oh my god!
Also, are you knocked out when you get healed from getting
No,
down?
you
No,
are
you
No,
are
you're
up.
back.
You
Okay.
are up with 4 HP. How the fuck is that gonna work? Because I am standing on him right now.
He can be prone.
I'll move the mimic back
Yeah,
A little
valid.
bit.
just a little bit. Can you guys still see it?
No,
I can't
at
see
all.
it.
Not at all.
Let me,
That's
That means
fine.
that
We
it's
know
not
it's
within my
there.
sight
Fine, we
lines,
know
and
it's
that's
there.
okay.
let me just move
Good.
this dynamic lighting.
There, you're not dying.
Oh, okay,
Tiny.
now I
You're
can see.
welcome.
Because that
No,
door
I
is
only
there,
have one of
'cause the mimic
those.
was the door.
Yep, that's fine. You
Oh.
only have. Oh, you. That's
So,
right.
don't get hit again.
Snake.
You only have one of those.
Spell slots? Oh, that's right. Cause yeah. Okay, never
I
mind.
only have one of those. I only have one cure wounds prepared. I can't bullshit another,
When you prepare a spell, you just have it.
but I can't use it over and over again.
Yeah, when you use it, it's gone.
You have a set number of spell slots, and if you're out of your spell slots, you're out of your
I mean,
spell
yeah, if
slots.
you're out of your spell slots, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have another one of those prepared. So, don't get hit.
God, oh my god, oh my god. We don't have any fucking clerics.
We
thought we
have
had 2
cleric, we have
clerics.
healing.
I just healed him. See, he's healed.
Fucking god.
He's all good.
I told you I wasn't doing a cleric. It was
Snake,
It's
it's
fine.
your turn, Snake.
Snake. The snake, as Esma reforms himself, it pats him gently. By the way, the snake was in his helmet, so it's very happy that it's not in that thing's mouth anymore. It pats Esma gently on the head and slithers on over to Emil's shoulders, and begins
front.
humming a gentle tune and rattling its tail. You have
The front.
advantage.
The frog goes, war.
Wah.
Thank you.
Esma.
Alright. How
It's
can
on
I
its
step on friendly
Yeah,
space?
You can step through. You can step through, but not
Stay.
in. Yeah.
I don't know if
So,
it's a
can you-
good idea
okay,
for you to
so-
stay there and move.
Can I go this way?
Yes.
I will give it to you because of how small these rooms are.
Okay. Esmo's just going to walk and continue through. Oh god, now I can't see you guys. I'm scared. Alright.
Esma can't see us.
Alright, wait, Snake is not talking to me, so I do not have an advantage.
You do not have advantage. I didn't think you were gonna stay here.
Wait,
after
Tiny, you
that.
can't.
He's a
wait, Tiny,
melee.
you can't see other people's lights?
No, I can't see other people's lights.
Oh, fuck, I thought I turned that on.
That's
You-
just how it. It's fine. He can't see us.
Man, I
That's
did
not-
not give myself
It's not
any
good for
ranged.
the screen, but
Yeah, javelins are your friend.
Yeah,
Just beat the shit out of it, dude.
I am going to... So, you
Smash.
see it's like opening and closing its mouth. Like, Esmond's just gonna shut its mouth onto its own teeth. See if it could break some.
Ooh.
hell yeah. I'm gonna give you extra damage for that because that's fun.
Alright.
Give me another d6.
Alright.
That's this thing you. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, you just actually smack, like it goes. It's like crunching up and down, and you just grab the lid and slam it, and it bites its tongue off.
Oh.
Grody.
It's
And
still
tongue,
up.
It's still up, but it's missing its tongue and doesn't look. It's looking about as beaten up as a mimic can look without going down.
Hey guys.
Penelope.
Oh, I still can't see their lights, by the way.
I'm gonna raise
I
my
don't know how
wand
that-
at it.
Oh,
I,
okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna use a spell slot for this. It'll be. Should I use a spell slot just to make sure it dies?
We have to take a nap before we do whatever the fuck else we're gonna be doing down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have any more spells. I can only arcane recovery once.
No, like a real shit nap.
Oh yeah, that's valid. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna magic missile. So 1, 2, 3,
All right.
and I'm gonna use the last of my special juice as these missiles circle this thing's half tongue. These shining will-o-wisps turn into cheeseburgers and fly into its open mouth and then start ripping it apart.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Tasty.
And
They're not
that
cheeseburgers, they're like biscuits or something. Something Mimics would like.
Like a big
like
human head.
adventurer hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, those.
They're just Esma's hands.
It's Esma's face and it just...
And you blast this mimic's innards out, and it goes. It explodes in this corner over here.
Esma
was
picks up his other hand from inside its mouth and attaches it back on.
Well, that was probably absolutely disgusting. At least none of us are dead yet, which is a plus.
I think we need to go back, and Esma, you're not exactly the shape of health.
A
Yes.
chandelier is suspended above a table in the middle of the room.
I don't feel safe in this room or in the other one.
Don't
Two
worry, I
hot
can
dogs
keep a
here.
lookout.
No, you aren't keeping. You know what? You're taking
rest.
You're resting before
I-
anybody.
Don't believe that he sleeps. Is
I
the
do not
thing.
sleep. I can remain as a sentry.
Oh,
Alright, well, as long as you're resting.
between you and Silo, are you an elf by chance?
Mm, yes.
Okay, I didn't want to assume. In that case, you two will both be aware, at least enough that me and my compatriot here could probably rest, and you could alert us if anything else were to happen. The snake slithers up onto Esma and begins like gently licking at the battered parts of his like skull helmet.
His hands are like ripped up, his head is ripped up.
It wraps around your arm and pats it gently with its tail, like, it's okay. It's fine.
Alright, so how do long rests work?
Is this a good place to...
Yeah.
I think I was gonna ask if you guys wanted to wrap it here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can-
Probably a good place to wrap, because
yeah.
Yeah.
we sleeping.
So y'all prop yourselves up on this little table here, make yourselves comfortable with whatever cloaks and whatnot that you have handy, and settle in for a disquieting and slightly unnerving nap.
The entire time Esma is just repairing himself. You know how Bastion repairs himself.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I'm picturing, yeah.
Same.
And,
Alright.
alright, I guess thank you guys for watching. Woo. I'm gonna stop the stream.
Alright, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for coming out. Be sure to check out, I think we're doing Broken Glass next week.
Oh,
I
hell
can,
yeah.
If I can manage it.
Nice.
If not, we'll be back with Strahd next week. Probably going to be Broken Glass, though. Check out our
Game
stuff on
show.
our channel. Check out some other cool people that are around.
I believe
Yeah.
Crashing Through is this week.
We've got Crashing Through this week. That'll
It's
be
not going to be
cool.
live.
It might come up this Thursday. Nice. Alright.
If Rika
See
sends
ya.
it in.
We'll see. Alright.